We'll go ahead and hook my friend up there.
Gosh,
if
I
you
hate
would.
when I'm so dumb publicly.
Look at Kevin, how he rigged you into
Brought him right
riding
in.
the shock
Smuggy
machine.
Jedi mind
The
trick.
summer of rig.
Set the bait. Just, yeah.
Nobody's safe because the rig just turned on the
I
pig.
just can't believe this. Are you kind of shocked too?
I am kind of shocked too.
all right.
Okay, hand the caller to Virginia, too.
No, I'm not that shocked.
Oh, okay.
I can't. Everything I thought I knew.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Kevin, you have to be the executioner. If it's on a 10, I can't. Here's the remote. You got to do it on the side.
Okay.
Side is how you raise it, and then Y is how you
What
give
is
him
it?
the jolt.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. Okay.
Danny, did you were you thinking the same? Are you?
He's looking for kindred
I
spirits.
really am. I'm looking for dumb kindred spirit. Thank you, Virginia. She always has my back on that.
I do. I'm stand by. I stand with dumb.
It doesn't seem right. Y2K? I mean, all that?
Oh my gosh. What level is it at now?
Okay, what is this? It goes to 10, is that right? Okay. And then what is the executioner button?
I don't think we've ever played
okay.
it.
Have we not?
Okay, all right. Yeah, so just...
Ah, go on! What? Come on!
I thought it would be better if you didn't know it was coming.
Dunkin' is the official coffee of the KVJ Show. America runs on Dunkin'. The KVJ Show is now live on 97.9 WRMF.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Well, hello. Welcome to your Wednesday KVJ show. How y'all doing today? Good.
Hello.
Good seeing y'all.
Good to see you.
Great
Happy
seeing
Wednesday. Happy hump day.
That's right. Here we go, getting through it. Just kind of cruising through to that beer fest coming up on Saturday. See a big thing we got going on this weekend. South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Trying to figure out exactly what my strategy is going to be for that. I would be hosting a beer podcast starting off early. So if you're a beer aficionado and you want to learn about some of the best beers and kind of get the inside track, it's hard to keep up on all the breweries. Like 5 more opening up in South Florida like just this month. So they're just all over the place. There's like over 100 breweries now, I think, in South Florida. So if you love the craft beer game, and I try to stay on it. I have no idea what's even going on. So we'll be covering that in the podcast. So if you like any kind of craft beer, come check it out. We'll have everything you want on Saturday. I don't know that we're going to have White Claw.
You got me wanting to try this White Claw.
Did you see that White Claw video I sent you?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
There's this millennial guy who is he's drinking White Claw and he is just popping off. And it is the funniest video. It's one of those quick edit, millennial videos that they do. And it's just hilarious.
He's kind of hitting every stereotype that it has because there's a lot of social status that goes around, White Claw now. It's like, it's so cool. It's like the Trulies is, if you have Trulies and you're not cool. And so it kind of hits on all that kind of stuff all the things that are out there about White Claw. Maybe we can put a little bit of it together.
It's
because
pretty
it's
funny.
Yeah, it pretty much does.
It made me laugh out loud.
Yeah, and then you think, it's water. It's not going to do any damage, and then it does damage.
Oh,
so,
like Kevin said, it'll give you horns. Be careful.
It will. That's right. It's like Red Bull gives you wings, White Claw gives you horns. So there you go. So I don't believe we'll have that. But we will have a whiskey and bourbon tasting. So that has its own kind of horns that come with it. Yeah. So drink responsibly. Get your tickets now at PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, yesterday was a big day in court. R. Kelly was trying to petition the court to let him out in the time that he is waiting for his court date. He's up on 13 federal charges.
That's it?
What did the judge say? Is he free or is he still locked up? I will tell you coming up in just a second.
You're right. Is that it? Only 13? I feel like there should be a lot more.
It does
Right?
feel like there should be.
It seems like a low ball number.
Yeah.
But,
It's almost like you're not trying hard enough.
I think the prosecutors have basically come out and said, hey, if anybody else has anything they want to say about what R. Kelly did to them, please call us. They were giving out their phone number.
Okay.
So, they know that there's probably a lot more than 13, I'm sure.
Right.
Game of Thrones, your show, just broke the Emmy record. It was set back in 1994 with 32 nominations. NYPD had the series record from back in 94 with 27, but 32 is now the new record set by Game of Thrones. Wow.
Okay. Good for them. It's kind of odd because everybody was just talking about what a terrible season it was, and here they are still racking in the awards.
Well, I think people will still check it out, too. All the hype about it being bad. Oh, I got to see how bad this thing is.
Mm-hmm.
Chance the Rapper is talking details about the name of his album and the release date. Here he is on Jimmy Fallon giving that.
People watching at home, a lot of people know I haven't sold my projects before. All my mixtapes were free. This is my debut album, so there's like a pre-order, and I told Jimmy to pre-order my album, and he was like, if you say the release date on my show. So if you press play, I'll say the date and I'll say the album title.
I'm going to purchase right now. Purchase. Bloop. Hold on.
Order confirmed.
Now, the release date and the album title, please.
Okay. My name is Chance the Rapper, and I will be releasing my debut album on July 26th, entitled The Big Day.
Okay.
That's a lot of, that was very prolonged, right?
Yeah.
Say what it is.
Yeah. Is it that big of a deal?
I don't know.
No, it really wasn't.
And finally here, this is a big deal. Yesterday, a federal judge ordered that R. Kelly will stay in that Chicago jail where he's been without bond on the charges. Now, he was supposed to go to the court and convince them that he would not commit new crimes if he were to be released, but the judge was not swayed and said, nah, I don't know if we can trust you, R. Kelly. Not only are you facing the charges here in Chicago, but you're also facing the same charges in New York. And it sounds like these were minors that you offended, and yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep you locked up. You scare us.
Really kind of hoping he sings his defense. I don't know if he's talked about that, but I would like to hear that.
He would be the guy to do it. It'd be 9 hours long.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We will keep you posted.
Okay. All right. Anything else going on, Virginia?
That is it.
Oh, it's done?
It's over, baby.
It's over?
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Coming up this weekend, new in theaters, going to be a lot of hype around the live animation Lion King movie, or whatever you call that, live. I don't know. Is it live animation? Is that what the title is?
Yeah.
That what the category is?
It looks like live animation. They had a big thing on TV last night on ABC, all about it.
Yeah, because it is
Hyping
animation,
it.
because it's not real. I mean, they haven't, like, these lions aren't actually, like, reading lines and things, are they?
No, they're
Yeah.
not trained lions.
Right, so it's got to be some kind of
But
animated
it
something
looks
or other.
so real.
It does look real.
They're talking about doing the VR thing with it. How you can go in there and watch it with the VR. Lions be jumping on you and stuff. It'd be awesome.
Yes, that would be great to be able to get in that hyena pit when they attack. That'd be to be able to feel what that's like.
If it wasn't real and you
Yeah.
knew you weren't going to really get eaten by hyenas, I would love to do a virtual reality where hyenas are
If you could be in
attacking.
that gully where the whole
Yes.
stampede happens and feel what it's like to be crushed
I think a lot of people would like that,
by
actually.
a gazillion yak.
Yeah.
Yeah. The full Lion King experience. Boy, that'd be amazing for your kids, wouldn't it? They would love that. Well, Beyonce's got a new inspirational song from the Lion King soundtrack. It's called Spirits. I feel like I'm in church. Yeah. Oh, that is the definition of inspirational, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They say the movie was actually made using these virtual reality headsets like you're talking about, Jay Bird.
They'll sit in a room, 5 people, put on a VR mask, and there you are. You're in the Serengeti. You're in the Pride Lands. And literally, the director of photography could say, move the sun over there. Make it 3 o'clock instead of noon. Make that mountain bigger. It's unbelievable.
For all intents and purposes, nothing's real here. Actually, there's one real shot that I snuck in at one point in the movie. Of the 1,400 shots, there's one that's actually photographed in Africa, just to see if people could figure it out, pick it out.
So will that be available for people that want to watch it with the VR? Eventually?
I don't know. I think it's kind of like what I thought was that he was kind of talking about how they made it, was that they were able to kind of slide things in. You could make a mountain out of whatever. You'd be like going, hey, I want that mountain bigger. I want that sun brighter. I want whatever.
I want to be in The Lion King.
Yeah, I don't necessarily. I didn't get that meaning. I think that's kind of what he was talking about, but maybe I completely misunderstand. I guess you'll find out. They hand out the headsets when you walk into the theaters this weekend and you feel like you're being stampeded. Well, congratulations.
We are getting to that point, though.
Well, let's hope so. I mean, come on. We really need to get there. So there you go. Some things to look forward to coming up this weekend with The Lion King.
You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
That sound means only one thing. Dave Matthews Band Live. Friday, July 26th and Saturday, July 27th, Coral Sky Amphitheater. Tickets on sale now at livenation.com. Don't miss Dave Matthews Band Summer Tour 2019.
Save thousands during the summer of Jeep at Arrigo. Johnny, why are you dressed like a wizard?
I'm casting a spell for Florida's lowest prices, Jim. Reducimus, Perissimus.
Hurry, new Jeeps are clearing out at up to $12,000 off MSRP at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
Johnny, does that magic wand make annoying brothers disappear?
Let's see. Oh, Jimmy, where'd you go?
Select vehicles, all discounts, rebates, incentive applied to dealer plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify, see dealer for details.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
A public service announcement from Strax Rejuvenation. This summer, they'd like to do their part in keeping South Florida's beaches beautiful, and they'd like to help you to be a part of this. Strax Rejuvenation offers you the opportunity to meet with any one of 10 board-certified surgeons who have performed over 60,000 successful cosmetic cases. Now is the time to get that liposuction, tummy tuck, breast augmentation, or mommy makeover. At Strax, you can choose a surgeon for massive weight loss, hair grafts, or even vaginal rejuvenation. At Strax, they offer state-of-the-art technology such as Vaser high-definition liposculpture or non-invasive skin tightening cellulite reduction with the Vaser Legacy. All cosmetic surgeries, including facial, breast, and body, are available to qualified buyers for less than $150 per month. Strax Med Spa offers non-surgical liquid facelifts with a full assortment of fillers and wrinkle reducers to give you that refreshed look. To find out more info about cosmetic procedures, visit them at straxrejuvenation.com or on social media at Strax Rejuvenation and call 954-634-3333. For all non-invasive procedures, go to straxmedspa.com.
Thanks to the new Florida Don't Text and Drive law, 21 million Florida drivers and 116 million yearly visitors, pedestrians, and cyclists will be safer. This message brought to you by Rosenthal, Levy, Simon, and Riles, fighting for the injured since 1985.
Never had a Culver's Butter Burger? Here are the 3 things you'll want to remember. Fresh, never frozen beef. Seared after you order. Crowned with a lightly buttered, toasted bun. Then add real Wisconsin cheese, all your favorite toppings. That's all seriously tasty too. I guess that's why the #1 reaction to eating a Culver's Butter Burger is, whoa, that is some burger.
Welcome to Delicious. And your new favorite are seared after you order Culver's Butter Burger.
If you haven't tried Culver's frozen custard yet, here are the 2 things you need to know. It's richer and creamier than ice cream, and we make it in our restaurants all day long. That's right. We make our frozen custard right here where we scoop it, and we use real farm fresh dairy so it's super rich and creamy. Yes, even more than ice cream. Come try Culver's frozen custard in a cone, a shake, a sundae, or a concrete mixer.
Welcome to Delicious, and a true hometown treat, Culver's famous fresh frozen custard.
Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about genetically modified ingredients?
Don't like them.
Artificial flavors and colors?
No thanks.
Clean ingredients.
Now that I like.
When you care about what's in things and what's not, shouldn't your vitamins be clean too? Sundown vitamins are all clean all the time. Non-GMO, free of gluten and dairy, with colors and flavors from real food. We even have USDA certified Sundown Organics and kids vitamins too. When you're living clean, choose clean with Sundown Vitamins at supermarkets, drugstores, or on Amazon.
Plus tax, title, and dealer fee. Example stock number PM1936. Financing for a limited term with approved credit expires month end.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
If you're
you're looking for a Mazda certified pre-owned vehicle that's built to last, go to Greco Mazda of Delray Beach. Only the best maintained late model Mazdas make the cut thanks to a rigorous 160-point inspection. From major to minor components, each vehicle is scrutinized and tested to make sure it meets the highest standards, so you can feel confident and protected mile after mile. Even better, every Mazda certified pre-owned vehicle is backed by an additional 12-month, 12,000-mile limited warranty, a 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and 24-hour roadside assistance, with prices starting under $14,000 and as low as 1.4% APR financing. So for a Mazda certified pre-owned vehicle that's built to last, go to Greco Mazda of Delray Beach on Federal Highway just south of Linton.
We'll save you thousands. We guarantee it.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 2, beware of strangers. If you've been in an accident and a stranger contacts you to get your case, watch out. They're breaking the law. These crooks knock on your door, send you text messages, and even go into your hospital room uninvited. They work for shady clinics and lawyers who want the insurance proceeds for themselves. Don't hire them, report them. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Man, how can you afford gas for that big SUV?
I pay less for gas than everyone else. I got the free Get Upside Gas app and get up to 25 cents a gallon cash back every time I buy gas.
Hold on. You're getting up to 25 cents off a gallon with the free Get Upside Gas app while I'm paying full price?
You know it. People earned over $1 million last year. You just got to take a picture of your gas receipt and bam, up to 25 cents a gallon cash back.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'm downloading the free Get Upside Gas app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play to save up to 25 cents a gallon when you buy gas. Use promo code START for a 20-cent a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 45 cents a gallon on your next tank. Just download the free Get Upside app at the App Store or Google Play and use promo code START. Save money on gas on every fill-up. Download the free Get Upside app and use promo code START. That's START.
Feeling under the weather? With over 40 state-of-the-art physician-led clinics right here in South Florida, MD Now provides superior patient care right in your neighborhood. Walk in from 8 to 8 every single day. No appointment needed and no long wait times. Check in now at mdnow.com.
Why are more people making the move to the new Land Rover Treasure Coast? Because it's different here. Our service is open 6 days with no waiting. Sales is open every day and will deliver to your home or office. Why? Because you deserve the best.
New 2019 Land Rover Discovery Sport SE, $299 a month or 1.9% financing.
Land Rover Treasure Coast on US 1 just north of Midway Road.
36-month lease, $39.95 total due. Zero security deposit plus tax with approved credit. Financing on select models.
Workers' compensation claim, Gordon & Partners, 333-3333.
Look at you listening to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. Lucky.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got in your mind today, Jay Bird?
So I know I always come in here, since I've been on the microphone, there's always been issues with neighbors and all that stuff. There's always some kind of drama. And if you're listening to the program, you think, Bert, you're the problem. It's you. I swear to you, I really do mind my own business when I live.
I think you try to, but I think there's some kind of gravitational pull of crazy that the universe somehow it wants to bring crazy right to your doorstep.
I think a couple things do happen. I think because I'm on the show, there's a lot of stuff that I do. I bring a lot of weird stuff in. There's always costumes. There's always filming. There is always attention where I'm at. So I think you're right. I think I bring some of that on myself. Well, she's back. Remember the woman that got on me about the trash? That
you were dumping in her trash?
I was illegal dumping in her. Well, she's back. So yesterday, me and Denny's we were filming volume 2 of the stuff you can do free for the summer with your kids.
Yeah.
So you know where my new place is at. So I have all that grass area.
Yes.
And there's a lot of houses that can see what we're doing.
Yes.
And we figured out where she's at. She clearly has a window right where I'm at. I don't know if she listens to the show. I don't know if she's a busybody. So me and Denny's we're building forts for my toys. it's part of the video, so I'm doing some digging. Now, when I'm doing the digging, I'm putting the hole back. I'm not permanently leaving these holes all around. And by the way, I'm digging with a spoon, not even a shovel. So she walks up, we see her walking up, we're like, all right, what's this about? And she has this thing where she's friendly yet lectury. Hey guys, what are you doing? Kind of like real friendly. Oh, we're just
nothing, just digging holes to poop in.
It looks like we're up to no good. I will say that. So I'm explaining to her, oh yeah, we're just doing a little video for our job, a little project. I don't go into any details really. She's like, oh, okay, well, hope you know, not allowed to dig. Digging's not allowed here, so I hope you make sure that you put all the dirt back in all the holes. Meanwhile, one hole from a spoon. She's all up in her grill talking about putting all the holes back, and she's like, well, just want to make sure you're doing it right. Those are against the rules. And then she walks away. It's like, lady.
He should have been like, we're digging a hole to bury you.
I know. And
with a spoon. Take a while.
It's like, go find I guess I'm her hobby.
You are now her hobby because she has to look out her window and see you.
Okay.
And so you've given her a project. You've given her a purpose.
Is she?
Because obviously she doesn't got one.
Is she a woman that knows the show and she's messy? I don't think she does.
She probably doesn't. She probably is just one of those people, and every community that has them, they're like condo commandos. They've got nothing better going on. They just want to walk around and yell at people because it gives them purpose.
I will say that it is.
She's found her quest in life.
Yeah, you're giving her purpose.
If you live in an apartment complex or a townhouse area where everyone's on top of each other, there's rules and there's laws, I feel like you up the grade for people who want to just get involved and are nosy.
There are some people that thrive off of it. They love it. It gives them a reason. It gives them a charge.
But at my other place, I had another. We had. Remember those other ladies?
Every single apartment or condo I've ever lived in, there's been a few squirrely people that like drama and start trouble. It's going to be wherever you live. You can't live in a paradise where people just mind their own business.
You're right, especially something like that.
Not apartments, not condos, where you're on top of each other like ants. I think it makes people crazy.
I mean, don't you kind of have that too, Kev, where you're at? If something's going on in your front yard, don't people start to complain?
Well, yeah, we have a lady that is down the street, and she's really big on the parking situation. And if you park even on the street, she will come down. It's kind of fun because my wife goes to extreme measures now to make sure that we are moving cars into the driveway, and so we're always having to shuffle around. Well, we got myself and the mother-in-law, and then my wife's car. Luckily with the kids gone now, it's not like it used to be when they were in high school and friends would be over. It's chaotic.
But when the kids come home, I mean, it's got to be like 5 or 6 cars.
Yeah, and they're not home very often anymore.
Okay,
so she does the same.
It's 3 that we basically worry about. So we're not like we used to be. So the thing that we love now is seeing her go, because we got 2 new neighbors and they're younger dudes in separate houses. And she is always walking down because they now have all their friends over and things are going on. And so she now has renewed purpose.
So she really
it's keeping her young.
She inserts herself, knocks on the door. She does all of that stuff.
She usually waits until she sees you outside, and then we'll come down the street and find you.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Get a hobby.
She has a hobby.
That's her hobby.
I guess.
It gives her purpose. See, that's what it is. Like, she's got nothing going on. And if you've got nothing going on, you wither up and die.
And the thing that's
true.
This is self-preservation at its truest form.
There
this
is
gives
actually
her a
something
charge.
to it. Yeah, I've known that just, I love football, but in the coaching world, there's been a couple examples of coaches that when they quit, they were dead in 2 weeks, and others where they didn't want to quit or get fired because they knew they would if they did. So yeah, it's kind of a thing. You got to have something.
I mean, I laughed about it. I thought it would be funny to talk about because when she walks, it's such a great distance. Me and Denny's have a good 30-second conversation. Oh boy, what the hell is this about? And she's just looking at us as she's walking towards us.
Wow. Okay. What you got in your mind today, Virginia?
I had a dream, and it was so vivid. I was hoping, Jay Bird, I could tell you what happened in my dream, and then maybe you could analyze it and tell me what's going on here. Okay, so I'm in this like super fancy like hotel / apartment, and I'm there visiting friends, and we're all like meeting up at this one unit, and then we're going to have dinner. So we all meet up, and everybody there is my friend except for this one guy. It's this one guy I don't like. I can't say his name, but you know him, and you know why I don't like him. So
Okay.
no, it's obscure. I mean, he's not important. So he's there, but he's making me uncomfortable. And so we go to dinner. And now the dinner is on this boat that is docked at this fancy apartment / hotel building. So we all get on the boat, and one of my dearest friends is there, and there's like people that are working there, and there's people that are working on the boat. Like, it's a fancy boat. And so my one really good friend that I love, my friend Steven, he is the one who's supposed to be driving the boat. So he starts the boat up, and the boat begins going really, really fast. And then he gets sidetracked with a project, and he's like on his phone or something. But the boat is like going so fast. And I see this other boat that we pass, and on that boat is somebody that I know that just recently passed away. And so now that's in my head, and I'm like freaked out about like, why is that person on a boat that we're passing? And now the boat is barreling towards another boat that's docked on the shore. And right before it hits it, I realize I'm calling my friend. I'm yelling, Steven, we're going to crash. Stop the boat. He's not hearing me because the music is so loud.
Yeah.
So to save myself, I just jump overboard, and then the boat crashes, and everybody on the boat dies.
Yeah, this is easy. This is very, very easy. First of all, there's a lot of pressure right now with Rocco. You publicly have talked a lot about Rocco, and there's a pressure there that maybe you feel like you're not doing your job enough. You're trying to make sure this happens. You're trying to make sure Rocco is disciplined, but there's so many outside forces going on. You feel like just life is going so fast right now, and you are not giving 100%. Even though you may be, you feel like you're not giving 100% with Rocco. You also feel like your job and your career, it's going by fast. Contracts are coming up. All of this stuff is on your mind, and the friend passing away, seeing that is you saying, wait a minute, all of this outside stuff, the job, all of this worrying, if I don't slow down and if I don't say, hey, I got to make sure I'm okay, my family's okay, my friends are okay, let them know all this other outside stuff doesn't matter. If I don't let them know how I feel and hit that reset button, I am going to be crashing and burning. And when it crashes, I'm going to be all alone in the water waiting by myself.
Okay. That was a lot.
That was a lot. Well, good heavens.
I feel like I'm still on the boat.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think there's some truth there, though.
Okay.
Subconsciously, you think you're not doing it right, and the pressure's getting to you.
Definitely.
And that boat is symbolizing your life. It's going so fast, and every decision you're making, you kind of feel like half of my heart decision. I should have been more involved with that, and it's crazy. When was the last time you talked to that friend that passed away?
Right before he died.
Did you? Was there a relationship, or is there some guilt there that you didn't speak?
No, there's no guilt there, but today's the funeral.
Well, I mean, it all makes sense.
Well, you've kind of talked about it. I think a lot of times when you have dreams, it's your subconscious, it's at work, and you're trying to sort things out. That's what our brain is doing, is we're filing things and we're sorting out confusions and questions we have. And I think for you, it's the random nature of death. And there are people that are randomly dying. And so you have people on this boat.
So many. I'm freaked out.
Well, you've got a random assortment of people on the boat, and people that are somewhat close. And I think in your mind, you're trying to sort out almost like who is next. And you see him passing where it's like he's on a different boat on a different course. Here you are with the living on this boat, and then you jump off because you feel like, okay, we are heading for definite death. It's kind of, I think, your own mind trying to reconcile death and your lack of control over it.
Really?
That's my thought.
I mean, Riggy's sort of right, I guess.
Maybe I need to go get a therapist, because I am struggling with reconciling death. It is really, really hard for me.
Well, I think that's a lot of people. You're not alone in the boat with that one.
It's hard, man.
Well, yeah,
a lot of people do, and that's just it. We are all, it doesn't matter who you are.
I just think about it too much. Every time I'm by myself, every time I'm alone, it's all I can think about.
A couple things have happened. Think about your life. You lost a friend. Aunt Anne passed away, which was very much up in your face. You're at an age now where people are passing away. It makes you think about these things.
When did Aunt Anne die?
She died in April.
Okay, so March, April, May, and now July.
I've
had a friend die each of those months.
Well, I mean, that's all you've been immersed in is death. So it's going to be in your head.
It is so in my head.
That boat, though, represents life.
Jumping off? Am I abandoning everybody?
No, it also could be a cautionary tale. Sometimes dreams are that.
So with your black dresses, is it because you're in mourning, or is that just...
She's a witch.
Yeah.
She's a mourning witch.
No, I'm actually, they're slimming.
Okay, all right.
I'm all about
I didn't
trying
know if
to...
there's a tie-in to all this.
I want to look as small as possible.
Maybe Virginia's been in continual mourning here for years.
No.
Okay,
All
right.
It's about not having a larger butt.
The thing that I thought was interesting yesterday, I was reading an article on Einstein and, his thoughts on God. And I thought the thing that was fascinating about it is they cited he and about 10 other brainiacs, brilliant men in history. And a lot of them were like going, I don't know. So I think that's kind of it. No matter how smart you are, I think we're all trying to reconcile. What the heck are we doing here on this planet? We don't know.
Vicious V, nobody has the answers, and we're all struggling with this. We just don't talk about it because it freaks us out. You should be on our Weird and Whatever podcast. We talk a lot about death.
It sounds uplifting.
No, it's honestly, I know it sounds depressing, but I don't feel like it is depressing. I think you can talk about death from a perspective that is a little bit peaceful, more spiritual than all of the doom and gloom.
Yes, that's where I want to get to, because all I can think about is, the final moments of when my friend died, and it's just in my head, and I can't stop thinking about it, and I just want to get past it, I just want to stop thinking about it.
Okay.
How do you do that?
I think you have to grieve. I think you got to feel it, first of all. Feel it. Don't fight your feelings.
There's stages, Virginia. Doesn't happen immediately. You don't flip a switch. That's life and emotion.
I kind of want to keep talking to you about this during commercial break.
I know they will.
I might start crying.
Here's a shoulder.
Oh, thanks.
Well, things you don't have control on. Heat. I've been talking a lot about people be like, does it feel hotter or is it just me? What is going on here?
It definitely feels hotter,
It
Kevin.
does. And I was like, okay, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just turning into a bigger wimp than I already am. But no, it is the numbers, and I just keep always seeing that we broke record temperatures for this month and that month, and Anchorage is 90, and now I see nearly half of the U.S. population is going to be seeing temperatures of at least 95 degrees over the next 7 days. They say more than 70 million people are going to be under heat watches, warnings, or advisories in different parts of the country, so it's everywhere.
So this is the hottest planet Earth has ever been in recorded history.
I can't say that for sure. I don't know. I know since I've been on planet Earth, it's the hottest. That I know. That I know. It is crazy hot. It's insane. Oddly enough, I don't think South Florida is even necessarily the place where it's heating up the most. I look at our temperatures are 83. We do have the heat index issues, but I think I had seen where it's places like Anchorage, Alaska, that by percentage, the temperatures are increasing the most. And you're like, well, that's odd. So we're increasing, but we're not the worst. But thanks to climate change, they say Florida is going to be experiencing, quote, life-threatening heat by 2036. That'd be the date where people just be going outside. And be like, it feels just
flames.
Yes, just that's really going to be going. Feels a little warm, Mom. That's basically what it's going to be like. They say the number of the days the heat index above 100 is going to double by 2036, and days it feels like 105 degrees will quadruple. So on those days, I think around 4th of July, we had that heat index at about 105. It's going to feel like that pretty much throughout the entire summer in, the next 10 or so years. Now, they did this especially broken down for the Tampa Bay area, but they say they're going to be experiencing 123 days with the heat index above 100. Wow. So that is pretty much over a third of the year. That's what your temperatures are going to be like.
Would you rather have the sun it scorches the earth to the point where we're not dying, but we are in the worst heat ever, or it goes the other way and it's freezing? It's like an ice age. What would be more depressing?
I don't know. I think the cold, right?
I think I could battle the cold better than the heat. I don't know.
I can't. That's why I'm in South Florida.
Yeah. Maybe you should go north.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what a lot of people come south for, is because the cold is just too much.
They say that on average, we have 30 days a year, or supposed to, where we had that heat index over 100. We're going to get to 123. So that obviously is a kind of a big difference of about 100 days. They say, obviously, if you're an outdoor worker, or this time of year, I was actually having this conversation with a mom whose son plays college football. And she's like, I'm just getting more and more worried every single year because you seem to always have a reported death or two from somewhere around the country of players who, because of heat and exhaustion, wind up dying. So it's just crazy. It's getting warmer, and if you were like me and you're like going, it feels warmer. Yes, it is getting a little bit warmer, and that's by how much.
It is, and you can feel it through your clothes. It's like the sun's cutting your skin.
I know. It's very warm out there, so make sure that you are going on ahead and hydrating like you should.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents to report on your roadways. Another check on traffic coming up in just a little bit. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Trane AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a Trane. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Did you ever do something beyond the ordinary? Like swing from the chandeliers, bounce from bed to bed, or soar through a summer sky? Did you fall in love with the one? Or was there more than one? Come, get carried away with life at Corteo by Cirque du Soleil, an extravagant spectacle featuring astonishing acrobatics. Opens next week at BB&T Center. Tickets at CirqueDuSoleil.com.
With the Discover It Miles card, you can go further than you've ever gone before. Like sun on your face, book in your hand, kids playing in the sand further. Because the Discover It Miles card offers unlimited 1.5 miles on every purchase, and will automatically match all the miles you earn at the end of your first year. So that means your 35,000 miles could become 70,000. It's just that easy. So get out there with your Discover It Miles card today. Limitations apply. Discover match for new card members only. Learn more at discover.com/travel.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, U.S. Tax Shield can help you take back control. The IRS can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Our team of tax attorneys can stop collections and get you protected. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the BBB, so call 800-466-9625. U.S. Tax Shield, 800-466-9625.
Every summer signals a new opportunity, a time to do more, and a time to get more. So visit JM Lexus during the Golden Opportunity Sales Event and receive special pricing on all models. Then hit the road again so you can just, well, summer more. Take advantage of the Golden Opportunity Sales Event at JM Lexus in Margate, going on now. And when you think Lexus, think JM Lexus.
When you think Lexus, think JM Lexus.
What makes a great morning?
How about South Florida's certified most accurate forecast to plan your day?
Traffic alerts
to get you to work and school on time.
Breaking news impacting your community, family, and day.
Plus, that special feeling when you find a morning team you enjoy spending time with. So, what makes a great morning?
You'll know it when you spend it with us.
Your morning, your team. Watch WPBF 25 News mornings every day.
At Plato's Closet, you can shop for back to school at prices you can't pass up. This is your time. Time to embrace who you are. Time to embrace your style. Time to make this school year what you want it to be. Go for it. Whether your style is edgy, boho, casual, or classic, you'll love the choices at Plato's Closet. This year, be the one at Plato's Closet. Plato's Closet, Boca Raton, Palm Beach Gardens, Jensen Beach, and Wellington.
Instead of going to school every morning, what if school could come to you? Because learning happens anywhere and everywhere. K-12 powered schools provide a tuition-free, full-time, online public school education.
It's public school at home.
My students get all the attention that they deserve.
Students benefit from personalized support from state-certified teachers.
That to me is like a huge support for me. Honestly, she's just happier.
I can have more time with my family.
And it's tuition-free. K-12's curriculum is designed to engage students. So visit K12.com today and join the growing community of K-12 families who are choosing public school at home. Enrollment is open. For more information, call 855-977-9458 or visit K12.com/Florida. That's K12.com/Florida.
Want to earn a college degree with convenient evening and weekend classes? Indian River State College has a program for you. Registration for fall classes at IRSC is now open. So apply today or register now at irsc.edu/getstarted. Registration for fall classes at IRSC is now open.
I am the genie of pleasure. I am here to grant your wishes.
I want beer, but not just any beer. I want craft beer.
I can grant that.
And I want bourbon and whiskey tastings.
The genie understands.
And I want food, music, friends. And I want it indoors and cool AC.
You demand much. Genie will turn you into a toad instead.
Wait!
You don't need a genie. You need the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. This Saturday from 1 to 6 p.m. at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Indoors under cool AC with over 200 beers to sample. Plus bourbon and whiskey tastings. Live music by national recording artist Austin Burke. Food trucks selling some of the most delicious grub in South Florida. General admission tickets are only $55 and include unlimited beer sampling. VIP and designated driver packages available too. At 6 p.m. the party moves to Renegade's Country Bar and Grill. Visit PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com for info. Sponsored by Bullet Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Bullet and beer. Pour, sip, savor. Please drink responsibly.
Your life is picture perfect, but what's missing? Being able to help create a family for the patients is the singular focus of IVFMD.com, bringing your dreams to life. Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Collier counties.
From the H. Gregg Nissan of Delray Weather Center, here's Quick Hit Weather.
H. Gregg Nissan of Delray has offers you never expected on the new Nissan Sentra SV, new Altima 2, or new Rogue Sport S. And now loyal customers get $500 off any purchase or lease. Expectations met. H. Gregg Nissan of Delray and NissanDelray.com.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, and a nice start to our Wednesday. A few isolated morning showers, otherwise mostly sunny and hot. The high again near 90. Heat index feels like temperature 100. Only a 30% chance for a coastal shower inland storm. Tonight's low 80. And then Thursday and Friday, mostly sunny, hot again. Highs of 90. Rain chance only 30%.
Hi, this is Scott Smith. Scott Smith Injury Law is who we are. Fighting for equal justice for the injured is what we do. If you have been injured in a motor vehicle accident, we will help. Scott Smith Injury Law. Call us at 500-HELP, 500-HELP.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Scott Smith Injury Law. Call 561-500-HELP.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Pretty excited coming up on Saturday for the first time. You can try the new KVJ beer. If you like your IPAs and you like them hazy and fruity, you're going to love this. It's the Beatty IPA coming from Due South, and it's going to be available for the first time at our Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. All the great craft breweries in South Florida are going to be there. The best national brands are going to be there. Plus, they have bourbon and whiskey tasting. Maybe you just love the food trucks. I was talking to a group of people at the last beer fest that they just came out to eat. They didn't even drink. I was
wow.
All right, okay. So if you love food trucks, they've got a really impressive selection of food trucks going to be out there.
And make sure you come stop by the KVJ and Little Smiles area, because it's your first chance to grab that Beatty IPA merchandise with 100% of the profits going to Little Smiles. And it's got Kevin's face on there. It's the first time anybody's had their face on the beer logo. The eyes look especially beady.
Yeah, let's go with the most horrifying guy on the show and put his face on the logo.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it works out. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com. Join the fun this Saturday at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
A couple updates from stuff that's on your mind. Virginia, I know just a second ago you were talking about the dream that you'd had. You're on a racing speedboat. A friend of yours is at the wheel. He's going so fast, but he's not paying attention because he's on his phone. And a friend of yours who recently passed was on a boat going beside. There's chaos. You just jump off the boat. You don't know what to do. This is an interesting breakdown. Mark in the chat room said that your friend that's driving the boat is the one you're nervous for. You're in fancy places and boats that represent you being at your best, but the friend that passed away is trying to warn you about the friend driving the boat. you're concerned about that friend in particular, there's something you want to bring up and talk to them about, but you've been biting your tongue on.
Nah, Mark is wrong. I disagree with him. And the reason why I disagree with Mark is because he was in the chat room disagreeing with me.
It's good strategy.
I mean, I take it all into consideration, guys.
I think we all hit on something. Mark,
Yes.
Kevin, and myself.
Absolutely. Everybody's got me over here thinking.
And an update from what was on your mind yesterday, Jay Bird. That DoorDash driver that was eating food, he has now been fired. He was the one who was eating a customer's food and helped himself to 2 of their ribs and some waffle fries.
I thought it was a woman. It was a dude?
Let me see. A man says he ordered 6 ribs from a local barbecue restaurant only to find that the driver had helped DoorDash. I didn't say. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure it's a woman.
It sounds like we got multiple offenders.
Oh, yeah. Well, it is. Good. They should be, but I think they should be arrested, not fired.
Yeah, herself. Yes, it was a female. So she is fired. They
Book
did
her.
a quick investigation. Apparently found out, she was having little snacks.
How would you find that out in an investigation? I guess you just grill her?
Maybe she just,
She folded under questioning?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Who knows? I don't know. Otherwise, what are they going to do?
Maybe
They're going to wait for it to come out?
Maybe they went to go talk to her and she had like rib sauce on her cheek, a bone in her pocket.
She had rib breath. Yes, you're busted. Gotcha. Well, today is National Hot Dog Day. Do you love your hot dogs?
I get down with a hot dog.
They kind of gross me out.
I know.
Especially when they're boiled. When I like a hot dog when it's cooked. It's got a little brown to it.
I do too. Nothing better than a grilled dog. But I just love a dog.
Yeah, they are good. I'll give it to you. I don't eat them often because of the content,
Just
but
the bun,
they can be tasty.
If it's soft bun, and then you've got the warm dog, and then cheese or onions, relish. Ugh.
There was a place in Lake Park called Blizzards and Burger, and it had the best hot dog ever. It would take the bun and they would butter the bun, and then they would grill it on the grill that had all the meat juice on it. So you had this buttered meat juice bun.
Buttered buns are delicious.
Oh my gosh! If you lived in Lake Park, you know what I'm talking about.
Crispy and buttery on the outside, soft and tender and doughy on the inside.
A lot of people don't butter their buns. Butter that bun.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like hot dogs are as popular as they used to be.
Yeah, a lot of people look down at hot dogs, and I get it.
They're gross.
If you know the story of how
Yeah.
they're made, we should all look down on hot dogs.
Pig butt and snout and organs. It's gnarly.
They just taste so good. Why do they taste so good if they're made so gross?
A lot of things that are Virginia.
Is a Vienna sausage technically a hot dog, but grosser, if that's possible?
I don't know. What is the difference between a hot dog and sausage?
I don't know. It sits on a shelf in a can for months, if not years. I'm not eating that.
Do people still
Meat in a can is disgusting.
Meat that sits in water is gross.
That is so gross. I can't believe people still buy that.
It's got like that gel on it sometimes too that you find on Spam. I'm like,
Yeah, that's pretty gnarly.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know all the technical variations of what makes compressed meat.
I've actually got Vienna sausage here in the studio because that was one of the things I was going to dip in the chocolate the other day for you. We didn't get to it.
Fondant, yes.
Fondant. So
Okay.
if you want to get into it, you let me
A
know.
little chocolate covered Vienna sausages.
That was my cut as a kid. I would take Vienna sausage and then I would scoop it in the relish and then just eat it. It was the grossest thing
That is
ever.
a good question, though. Is a Vienna sausage a hot dog?
Don't know. Any hot dog experts here today?
Is it just a cut up hot dog?
Good question.
Never thought about it because I always look down at the Vienna sausage, but maybe it's just a hot dog in a can.
Well, I mean, the phone is going crazy, so clearly we have an answer.
Yep, let's get to it. Yep, burning up. Burning up. Today is also National Emoji Day. Today, I didn't know we needed to celebrate emojis, but apparently we do. And to celebrate, you're going to have some new emojis from Apple and Google. They're going to be coming out on devices, I guess a little bit later this year, but they made the announcement of exactly what they are. They're going to have interracial couples, same-sex couples, and people with disabilities. And there are also going to be some new food options for emojis coming out here by the end of the year. Waffles, falafel.
Okay, good. Falafels are good, by the way. I've been eating some falafel.
You have? Okay.
Yeah.
Garlic and butter are all going to be new emojis. They're going to be coming out.
Kind of like a garlic.
Yeah.
It's weak.
I don't know. A lot of people like garlic.
I don't hate it.
They've also got some new animals, including the sloth. That's
He's
fun.
hot right now. The sloth is the new panda.
Yeah.
Everybody's at the sloth. Little koozies and
Yeah.
water bottles and stickers. The sloth is hot.
Flamingo's going to be new. Orangutan and skunk.
Why can't we get a Bigfoot? That is so.
There's no Bigfoot?
No, that would be such an easy one to do.
They
Everyone would know what it is.
'Cause they got an alien,
They do
right?
have an alien.
Bigfoot's been hot for a minute. I'm surprised they don't have a Bigfoot.
Agreed.
Yeah. Is there an emoji that needs to be made that is glaring that they need to do other than Bigfoot that you can think of?
Yeah, there's some food items. I'm trying to go to, because I remember me and Denny's were talking about this, how they don't have.
Do they have hot dog? Do you know if there's a hot dog
They
emoji?
there has to be.
I don't
So
know.
they
Yes,
have taco.
yes, they do.
There
they have a hot
is?
dog, there's a cheeseburger, there's a taco.
Okay.
Now, they have a sandwich that looks like a ham and cheese. I would like to see a grilled cheese represented.
Okay. Very nice. Any suggestions on that, you can let us know. Also, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, social media madness is driving us all crazy. People have been Instagramming this beautiful lake, not realizing, oh, wait, it's toxic. Also, a new challenge that's out there for social media going crazy. I'll tell you about next.
At a party I don't want to be at, and I don't ever wear a suit and tie at. Wondering if I can sneak out the back. Nobody's even looking me in my eyes. When you take my hand, finish my drink, say, shall we dance? Hell yeah. You know I love you, did I ever tell you? You make it better like that. Don't think I fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Yeah, I always feel like I'm nobody. Who wants to fit in anyway? 'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel that maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. We at a party we don't wanna be at. Trying to talk but we can't hear ourselves. Pictureless, I'd rather kiss them right back. But all these people all around are crippled with anxiety. But I'm told it's where I'm supposed to be. You know what? It's kinda crazy 'cause I really don't mind. Can you make it better like that? Don't think we fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Oh yeah, yeah. When we walked in I said I'm sorry. But now I think that we should stay. 'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby,
Well, happy National Hot Dog Day. Today's a day where you can celebrate, and if I guess you're going to eat a hot dog over the course of the next year, today would be the day to do it. Today or the 4th of July, either one seems to work.
Yeah, it's actually, I believe it's National Hot Dog Month, Kevin.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, because they need a month to try to boost up those sagging sales.
Aw.
Yes. Yeah, they say for hot dog, Vienna sausage, to answer that question, the term means the same thing as hot dog or wiener. It's a type of sausage. It's basically the same as Vienna sausage. Their ingredients, taste, size, and method of preparation may vary depending upon the manufacturer and where they are sold. But it's probably a lot like, isn't Champagne about a region, Virginia?
It is. So it's in France, and legitimately you can't call yourself a champagne unless it's from there. Everything else is just sparkling wine.
Yes.
How bummed out would you be if a curse was put on you and the only thing you could ever eat ever again was Vienna sausage? That's the only thing you could eat. What a curse.
Just out of a can, anything.
That's all you can
I'm
eat.
so mad. Meat out of a can is gnarly.
And somebody pulled up a photo from the I Love Lake Park Facebook page.
Yes,
of
I
Blizzards and Burgers.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody said every time I ride by the empty lot where Blizzards and Burgers was, after all these years, I'm surprised that nothing has ever been built there.
It's so weird to go on that I Love Lake Park Facebook page because they have all these old pictures from when I was a kid, even older pictures than that. It's bizarre to look at.
Well, there's a lot of crazy trends that are always going on. I mean, how many photos did you see yesterday of people that looked old? That face app thing?
Yes.
I mean, that was absolutely...
Everybody.
And it was yesterday. Like, I didn't really know about it before yesterday, and then all I saw all day yesterday was people's photos that have gone through this app that makes you look old.
We did it a few months ago.
I thought we did.
We did, but
We've done
all it takes is like a couple celebrities or athletes to do it, and then boom, it catches fire again.
We've done it twice, actually.
I thought so. Yeah. I'm like, I thought it didn't seem new, but it was everywhere yesterday for some reason.
It's not new. It's old.
I saw that.
Ironically.
It was between that and the retrograde is all I keep seeing on social media. Those two things.
And the full moon.
Yeah, and the full moon.
It is bright, boy.
It's so bright.
There's a difference when I got out and walked through my dark house this morning. I'm like, it's lighter than normal. It was really bright.
Moony.
Somebody sent a KVJ photo of us, our show photo, done through the old app, so there we go.
I don't want to look at it. It hurts too much.
It's rough.
Who's gonna age the worst?
Oh, definitely me. It sucks.
Hold on, I gotta look
this
at
is
this
why I hate being a girl, because guys...
Virginia actually looks like a burn victim. I mean, that actually...
Oh, Kevin. Kevin looks the weirdest.
Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we have to post that up. And yeah, I think Jaybird does look the best. He's actually... Jaybird's already got an old man hat on, so it kind of works out.
Oh, I mean, clearly I look awful.
Yeah, like I said, it does not...
Kevin, you look like the dad from the Brady Bunch.
Okay. All right. I thought he was handsome.
Yeah.
I thought you looked like a old murderer.
Both of y'all look great.
Okay. Yeah, Virginia, you look terrible.
I look awful.
Yeah.
Brutal.
It's always the way, though. It's
Yeah.
not fair.
We'll post that up. Well, there's another challenge that is going on. I don't know, and I hope many people won't do this. It is a challenge where basically people are running naked and then they're jumping butt first into their cameras. I saw a little bit of this. I hope it doesn't catch on. It doesn't leave a lot to the imagination. You're pretty exposed. And they say a majority of the participants have been women, too. So it is definitely R-rated type of challenge that is going on.
It's skin, bare skin.
The people that I saw that were doing it are doing it. Yes, I would think if you're going to do it, you should blur it out. I can't believe that you would want to put that up on social media anywhere.
So you run towards the camera, facing it,
You
naked?
put like the camera on your bed. What I'm seeing a lot of people doing, yeah, they're running at it naked and then they're just jumping in the air and landing on it. And it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Okay, so the camera's laying on the bed and they land on it with their butt first.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That was what I was seeing on that.
But it's called the butt camera challenge. I'm trying to find it. I want to see what this is about.
Okay.
Now he's into it.
The running bee hole challenge. Try that. I might help you out.
Oh, boy.
Where are you going to even see this at? What forum's going to allow it on there? You
I
can't
don't know.
expose that.
It was posted up. I don't know if Reddit allows that kind of stuff or what, but yeah, it was an interesting forum.
I think Reddit allows everything.
Reddit is lawless.
Yeah, it is.
It's so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I went on a Reddit thread the other day and started reading it, and I'm like, these people are morons. You can write anything you want, and it's under like a fake name.
Most
All
of it's
them,
fake.
Most of them are just somebody's got some agenda.
A lot of the times, I feel like people are writing almost borderline romance novels on there. They have all these scenarios, and the way it's written, it's too damn good for Reddit.
There's a girl fight going on, and somebody went on Reddit and wrote all this stuff, and then they put my name in it, and I'm like, girl, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Your name?
Oh, yeah.
You're in a Reddit drama?
Oh,
Wait
yeah.
a minute, we gotta find it.
Oh, we gotta.
Where is this?
Virginia's
at?
Reddit drama?
Oh, yeah. I basically called this girl out.
On Reddit?
Not on Reddit. I sent her a personal message on Instagram because I can sign my name to my stuff.
Oh, we got to drag that up. That's great stuff.
What? Where did this feud start? How?
On Instagram. So she's been harassing somebody that I love for months. She's a disgruntled former employee.
That worked here?
No, that worked with my friend. And so she's been going on social media with other screen names and harassing my friend on the DL. But it's not DL. It's perfectly obvious who's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I called her out for it. And now it's caused this big thing.
Hold on. How did you call her out?
Virginia's always in a big thing.
I called her out hardcore.
On social media?
No, personal DM said, if you don't stop, I'm coming for you.
And what did she come back with?
She gave the message to Leo.
To our boss?
Yeah.
How are you just now telling her? You got to email these ideas to Kevin.
I ask her. I'm like, will you tell me these things? I don't get anything. It's like you think Virginia's got this quiet
I'm telling
life.
you now.
I would have had this.
I know, but I'm like, it's.
I would have been texting this to Kevin as soon as it was going on. Kevin, you're not going to believe what's going on. I'm in this fight with this person.
Yeah, I'm just now finding this out.
I'm telling you now.
Well, yeah, but tell me in advance. I can put it in the show.
So what did Leo say? Did he approach you?
Leo just wrote back one line, and it says, social media, the race to the bottom.
Because somebody tried to do that with me with Leo. They tried to kick. I said something on Weird and Whatever, and they sent a message to Leo and said, I need to be off the air. Weird and Whatever should be shut down. I should be fired from KVJ.
Well, it sounds like we need to get Leo in here today to talk about all these complaints you guys are getting. I'm finding out I don't even know how many complaints Leo's getting about you guys.
Somebody tried to get me fired through Leo.
I had no idea.
I'm sure it happens every week, guys.
You're right.
If Leo told us every time somebody wrote him a complaint email, we would probably be clanked.
I don't think we realize how many complaints the front desk gets too, and they don't tell us because I'm just hearing some things about the daily routine about complaints from our show.
We need to dig up a little bit more here from Virginia.
We've been protected.
Yeah. There's also some other social media insanity. You know, people want to find places where they can take cool-looking photos for Instagram. So
yes.
if you're going to set anything up, you got to have a nice backdrop for people on their Instagram photos. And now people are going to some vacation places. They're saying that really don't have a lot to offer just because there's one great Instagram shot. There's kind of like these hot springs. I can't remember where they were. And they say that there's nothing to do there. But people are taking vacations there just to get one photo in these hot springs to make it look like they have this glamorous life. And then there's nothing else to do for the rest of their vacation. It's so dumb. And this is even more dumb. There's a lake in Siberia's largest city that's become very popular with Instagrammers who come out to swim and paddleboard and snap these photos. They got these turquoise blue waters, you know, kind of like what we do here in South Florida with the ocean, but ours are natural. Theirs is not. It's a man-made lake that is waste filled with runoff chemicals from a nearby power plant.
Oh no.
And the hue that you got there with the turquoise, it looks so beautiful. It's actually just calcium, salt, and metal oxide deposits, and the electrical company that runs the power plant is saying, hey, please don't touch the water. Now, it's not poisonous, but it will cause massive allergic reactions. So these Instagrammers,
are people getting in it?
And they're like, or they're on paddle boards, which, you know, if you've ever been on a paddle board, and I fall off them a lot.
You're going to get wet.
Right. You're going to get wet, and then you're going to come up with massive skin allergies.
You're going to be glowing.
And issues. Yeah, so that's not going to look good on Instagram. No filter is going to take away a rash. So just to let you know, the idiocracy of humanity.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, we will get into it. It looks like Grimes, the singer, do you know her? She's talking about an experimental surgery that she has that she claims eliminates depression. We'll get into it coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents to report on your roadways. Another check on traffic coming up in just a little bit. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Trane AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
be free right about
Norwegian
now.
Cruise Line's Take All Free sale is here. Book now and get all free offers. Free unlimited open bar, free specialty dining, free Wi-Fi, and friends and family sail free. And free shore excursions to explore destinations like Alaska, the Bahamas, and the Caribbean. Plus, get free or reduced airfare on select cruises. Visit ncl.com, call your travel professional, or call 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Feel free. Ships Registry, Bahamas and USA. Restrictions apply.
What does real feel like? This summer at SeaWorld Orlando, it feels amazing. Your inner superhero ignites as you plunge down New Infinity Falls, the world's tallest drop. Your eyes grow wide with wonder as you meet your furry friends at the new Sesame Street land. And your heart races as Electric Ocean lights up the night. Don't miss summer at SeaWorld Orlando. Save $50 on select tickets. SeaWorld, real feels amazing.
Quick trips to Walgreens are always a win because Walgreens has a surprising amount of stuff, like everything I need to get through my crazy morning routine. Eggs, butter, bread, strawberry jelly, stain remover for said strawberry jelly, brown lunch bags, toothpaste, hair dryers, hairspray, and plenty of under-eye concealer. Oh, and coffee. Lots and lots of coffee. Walgreens at the corner of happy and healthy.
Boost your routine with deals on Kraft macaroni and cheese, 7.25 ounces for only 89 cents. Price good through October 1st, 2016 with card.
Geico presents a voicemail from your friend, Washing Machine.
Hi, it's Washing Machine. It's about, 7 o'clock on Wednesday. So, good news, bad news. First, I found your lost sock. Exciting! Also, I might have maybe flooded the whole basement. It's going to be pretty expensive. But hey, at least you got that sock.
Your washing machine won't pay for water damage. Luckily, one call to the Geico Insurance Agency makes it easy to switch and save on homeowners insurance.
If you're going to buy a new car or a pre-owned car, please do not overpay. We just bought a nearly new. We bought a 2019 vehicle from Off Lease Only for Little Smiles, and it is so awesome how much we saved. Literally thousands and thousands of dollars we saved over buying a new 2019. We bought a slightly used 2019, and the savings is unbelievable. Online financing, trade-ins are wanted. Off Lease Only does it right. You know, they sell more cars than everybody else because they price them thousands below retail. This is how you need to buy your next car. Go see the inventory. You'll be impressed. OffLeaseOnly.com.
Oh, wow, your thingy costs 99 cents? So original. Try being more like Cumberland Farms, where any small or large chill zone fountain drink and frozen hyperfreeze are only 79 cents from now through September 3rd. Maybe then you'll be cool, but probably not.
Plus applicable tax, limited time only.
There's a new O'Reilly Auto Parts store in North Lauderdale on North State Road 7 next to Flanagan's. Stop by during the grand opening celebration going on now through July 30th and get free samples and giveaways while supplies last. And if you haven't already, join the O'Rewards loyalty program and get double points on all grand opening sale items. You'll receive a $5 reward for every 150 points you earn on everything from replacement parts to tools and accessories. For more than 60 years, O'Reilly Auto Parts has helped you find the parts you need at everyday low prices, all with the great service you deserve from the professional parts people. Head over to the new O'Reilly Auto Parts store on North State Road 7 in North Lauderdale during the grand opening celebration. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. The wheels on the Kia go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the Kia go round and round, all the way to West Palm Beach Kia.
Because Kias are backed by an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. And right now, you can drive a new Kia Rio for just $99 a month.
Twinkle, twinkle, pretty Kia, wanna see ya in the West Palm Beach Kia.
Hurry to West Palm Beach Kia and drive home singing.
36-month lease with $32.99 total due at signing, including zero security deposit with approved credit. Excludes tax, tag, and title fees. Expires month end.
Ou approuvé.
Estás aprobado.
You're approved sounds great in any language. So hurry to West Palm Beach Kia because we speak your language. Kias are on sale at payments you can afford. Plus, we're paying up to $6,000 for any trade-in, regardless of mileage or condition. So come see the crew that speaks your language at West Palm Beach Kia or westpalmbeachkia.com.
How did Pollo Tropical improve perfection? By putting a pollo twist on the Cuban sandwich. Come in for the classic Cuban with pulled pork or the chicken Cuban, both with ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, and mustard mayo sauce. For a limited time, enjoy either with fries and a drink for just $5.79 at Pollo Tropical.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Thousands of vehicles, priced thousands below retail. Trades wanted. Off-lease only Palm Beach on Congress, just north of Forest Hill. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Not sure if you're familiar with the singer Grimes. She also is dating your boy Elon Musk.
Okay.
So she just did this recent interview where she said she had part of her eye removed to help with depression. I'll tell you in a
eye removed to help with depression.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you the details coming up in a second in this experimental surgery. I mean, I can't imagine that the girlfriend of Elon Musk wouldn't have access to the coolest and most recent technological advances, right?
You'd think so. He's Mr. Technology.
Very fascinating.
This is Silicon Valley.
Get into that in a second. More importantly, what does Leonardo DiCaprio have to say about the Titanic controversy? Now, you know what I'm talking about. The whole thing about why didn't Rose scoot over on the door?
Yeah.
Her big ass let him share that door with her so he didn't have to drown and die in the freezing water.
It's kind of interesting to bring up once, but now it's just been rehashed so much that it's like, all right.
Well, I've never heard him address it, and that's kind of funny because I guess he doesn't want to. And anytime a celebrity doesn't want to answer something, I enjoy watching them being asked.
Okay.
Okay, biggest movie controversy of all time. Could Jack have fit on that door at the end?
Oh my gosh, I thought it. I remember bawling my eyes out when I was
I have no
a girl.
comment. That's telling, I think.
That is funny.
What do you think, Brad?
Well, I'm going to go back and look now. Certainly.
No comment.
Did you mention it at the time? Were you like, should we make the door smaller? So
Like I said, I have no comment.
It's movie magic, my friends. Movie magic.
Yeah, Leo just keeps saying no comment. No comment. I won't comment on it.
Is he taking that seriously?
I bet you people have been just hammering him for years and years about that. Because think about it, all kinds of people always talk about it. You know, people bring it up to him at parties while he's just trying to have a civil night and get his drink on.
He did so much for her, and she just let him die in the water.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, guys.
The door was big, guys.
They try to, explain it with science. No. She was cold-hearted. She let that man die in the water.
That's it.
In other news, I know you were talking yesterday about the Little Mermaid live-action remake they're going to be doing. And yes, they have cast R&B singer Halle Bailey. Not to be confused with Halle Berry, which I can
wishful thinking.
Totally see how that could happen. It looks like Harry Styles is going to play Prince Eric. So you got Harry and Halle, not Barry, Bailey. It's very confusing over here. I mean, my head is not smart enough for this. The casting of them do show that they're trying to make it more modern and hip and maybe go for a younger demographic with the new live-action Little Mermaid.
You know you're old when you don't think there's anything wrong with the original.
Right? You're like,
you know you're old when you
I
call...
have to remake a classic.
What do you mean make it hip? I thought it was pretty trendy.
You know you're old when you say the actress is Halle Berry instead of the real actress.
I know, right? No idea.
And finally here, maybe you haven't heard of her. I surely had not, but I looked her up. Grimes is her name, and she's a singer. She's currently dating the guy from Tesla, Elon Musk, who's also got that SpaceX project and wants to do that people mover tube.
She's like a prince. She just goes by Grimes?
I guess so. Grimes. Not the cutest name.
No, it's not.
Grimes. She's talking about how she had depression and she underwent this experimental surgery where she had part of her eyeball removed. She says, I eliminated all blue light from my vision through an experimental surgery that removes the top film of my eyeball and replaces it with an orange Ultraflex polymer that my friend and I made in a lab this past winter. This is my hope to cure seasonal depression. She adds that this is all part of her 360 approach to health and wellness. First, I maintain a healthy cellular routine and blah, 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 blah. She goes on and says a bunch of stuff and words I can't pronounce. But basically, she took part of her eye out and thinks that this is going to help her depression.
Huh, so I'm really confused with that story. If you take my eye out, I don't know if I'm going to be happy.
Well, I'm scared. Like, what if you needed that top film of your eyeball and now you just took it off and then now your eye is going to be susceptible to maybe diseases it wouldn't have been? Was this overseen by any kind of ophthalmology research or
Grimes,
doctor?
We got a question, Grimes.
Grimes, we got a lot of questions. And please be careful when you put this out there because yahoos will be like, take off the top film of my eyeball. Let's do this. And hopefully nobody tries to replicate what she did.
Grimes is doing it, so I can do it.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Don't follow Grimes.
A lot of insanity out there.
Grimes.
Well, these celebrities having a birthday today. Gotta say, what up? A little shout out here to Jeremiah, turning 32. He's the one that had all those songs on the top 10 love-making playlist that we were playing the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Luke Bryan, country star, is 43 today. Don't Hasselhoff on his birthday. He's 67, David Hasselhoff.
Okay.
And Donald Sutherland, who's been in so many movies and is the father of Kiefer, is 84 today.
He plays a good weirdo.
He's great. He is a very good actor and one of the best voice actors out there, too. His voice is in so many commercials. He's just the guy that you want to hire if you want somebody to talk about a product.
It sounds just believable.
Yeah.
Credible. Whatever he says, you're like, damn, I got to buy this.
Something about what he does. Absolutely. All right, we got Camp KVJ going on right now. A chance for you to score a 4-pack of tickets to Rapids Water Park plus Flamingo Gardens to see the Lost World of Dinosaurs and another 4-pack for the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Check that out. Last night, I know they were having some celebrations for the moon landing that happened almost 50 years ago. I'm not sure why they did it. Duran Duran played there last night. Maybe they're doing something all week long because I think the actual anniversary is on Saturday.
It's a week thing, I think they're doing.
So they did that show last night. So, and then on Saturday will be the actual anniversary of the Apollo 11 moon landing. If you would like to go check that out, 4-pack of tickets there as well. And Bud's Chicken and Seafood. You just go ahead and hit us up. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show. Somebody texted us and saw Virginia's original message on Instagram, that fight she was in, and they say she went hard. LOL, this whole thing has been crazy.
Is this still on?
I feel like we need to act this out. This needs to be an Instagram theater, I believe.
Definitely.
Definitely I will. I just don't want the name of my friend out there.
It will be.
I want to protect her because she was very upset at me and still is.
That you were defending her?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we can't do it. We can't do Instagram theater.
Because she's super sweet and she would never threaten someone like I would. And she's very mad.
So she didn't like you going?
No, and that's why I didn't tell you about it when it was going on. Because I didn't want to put more light on it and hurt my friend. I would love to hurt this other girl that is hurting my friend. Oh, I would love to do things to her in a dark room and a baseball bat.
Okay, the one that listens, or I'm sorry, the one that's your friend, the one she's fighting with, does the one that she's fighting with listen to the show?
No.
She knows who you are, though.
Oh, yeah. None of them listen.
This sounds too...
None of them are local.
None of them are local?
No.
I gotta read this. It's still up?
You can probably find it.
Pretty entertaining.
Or I can just give it to you.
If somebody wants to rent you out to fight their battles, are you charging?
Absolutely. I fight for those who can't fight for themselves.
That's why.
I don't take on bullies. I only fight for the victims.
That's why she's the manager of the snack pack now. She don't take no crap from nobody.
I like to fight for people that are too sad or too weak to fight for themselves.
She's the manager of the snack pack until me and her get into a big fight. Yes.
Which will probably happen while he's on stage performing live.
Oh, boy. A lot of fun stuff here.
Kevin, why do you hang out with us?
It's entertaining. That's why. I need this.
He's so vanilla. He has none of this going on in his life.
I just said my life's so calm. Yes. Yeah.
As I sent that message not too long ago, Panda, I read it to Panda before I sent it. He goes, babe, I really think it's a bad idea. Do not do that. And I'm like, prep send.
All right, now I have
send.
Okay.
Panda's just like you.
Yeah.
He's like, what? This is a roller coaster.
We're calm individuals.
Yes.
Well, I remember one of about a month into the show, and Virginia got a hate email. I was only on the show for a month, and I saw Kevin handle a hate email, and then I saw Virginia handle a hate email.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, what a difference.
Contrasting
I couldn't believe
approaches.
You were threatening the person.
I love to do that. It's my favorite thing.
You were threatening the person and the family.
I will go after you.
It's like, wow, man, radio is hard.
Well, John is on here from Port St. Lucie. Hello, John.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good. Guess you got a couple kids you're trying to entertain this summer?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Got an 8 and 11-year-old. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
You ever taken them to Rapids?
Yeah. One time.
One time. Have you ever taken them to the Kennedy Space Center?
No, haven't been to the Kennedy Space Center since I was a kid.
Well, then there you go. Now you got a reason to go. You got a 4-pack of tickets, and you can also check out Bud's Chicken and Seafood and Flamingo Gardens, okay?
Yeah, that is awesome. Thank you, guys.
All right, you enjoy yourself with that. Bremen Mini Palm Beach, thank you very much for sponsoring Camp KVJ. Another chance to win coming up tomorrow. And just a couple of minutes, talking about the Kennedy Space Center and the moon landing anniversary coming up on Saturday. Those who don't believe it actually even happened, I'm going to give you a chance to tell me why in 30 seconds. Coming up next on the KVJ Show.
You are somebody that I don't know, but you're taking shots at me like it's Patron, and I'm just like, damn. It's 7 a.m. Say it in the street, that's a knockout. But you say it in a tweet, that's a cop-out. And I'm just like, hey, are you okay? And I ain't trying to mess with your self-expression, but I've learned a lesson that stressing and obsessing about somebody else is no fun. And snakes and stones never broke my bones, so you need to calm down. You're being too loud. And I'm just like, you need to just stop. Like, can you just not step on his gown? You need to calm down. And we see you over there on the internet, comparing all the girls who are killing it. But we figured you out. We all know now. We all got crowns. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You're being too loud. You're being too loud. And I'm just like, yeah. You need to just stop. Can you stop? Like, can you just not step on our gowns? You need to calm down.
Well, they've got the 20th anniversary that is going to be coming up of the Apollo 11 moon landing. It's big, here because we got Kennedy Space Center not too far from us on the Space Coast, and a lot of people are very excited about this. In fact, there's kind of renewed interest about going to the moon this spring. President Donald Trump, they had talked about a renewed push to return men to the moon by 2024, hoping to kind of say, hey, this needs to push us forward heading to Mars by the year 2033. In fact, Buzz Aldrin, who was a part of that moon landing, he's like going, yeah, we need to go to Mars. He's a big proponent of this.
You ever see that one guy trying to interview, I believe it's Buzz, and he's like, swear on this Bible, you did not go and land on the moon. And Buzz goes in and clocks the guy.
Does he?
Yes, it's such
He's not messing around.
No, it is a great clip.
Yeah, now there's 8 astronauts that got together from various Apollo missions in March to celebrate the 50th anniversary that is coming up this Saturday. Happened in 1969. The group included Buzz Aldrin and Michael Collins from Apollo 11. Did you know there's only 4 men alive today that have walked on the moon?
Yeah, when you really look at the history of it, not that many people went, and we stopped going after a certain amount of years. A lot of people wonder why. They want to, blame it on expenses. Some people think there's something other, sinister going on there.
Now, I tried to entertain some documentary at some point where somebody was trying to say that it was all filmed on a soundstage in Los Angeles somewhere, and it was all about the space race with the Russians, and we wanted to show our supremacy in space by saying, no, we got the man to the moon first, and we're walking on it. So we faked the whole thing.
Oh, you got a guy in the room right now, producer Denny's, who does not believe the moon.
All I say is I humor the idea that it could have been faked. I definitely side on the idea that it could have been faked.
Convince me that the moon landing was fake.
And then go answer all the hate calls about what you just said.
I want to hear what this argument is, because
this one definitely gets a lot of hate.
This one and GMOs. That's when Denny's really gets...
Well, that and hot dog a sandwich.
Well, so it all came because I brought up the theory that it could have been faked, and I mean, hate just came from all over.
So what is the theory on this? Why do people even think that? Is it more than just they believe it was on a soundstage? And
so that's the one theory, is that it was shot on a soundstage for Stanley Kubrick because he was working on the movie 2001: Space Odyssey, and that they used that same props and stuff from that film, and that he was actually concerned because he took out a patent on something. I'd have to do some more research into it, but he was worried that if they went to the moon and they found aliens, that his movie would be inaccurate. So that was like a concern of his. So that's how somehow that theory got spawned.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of...
Because if they went there and proved that there were aliens and stuff, he just made a movie, Space Odyssey, where the guy's out in space. And
there's no aliens.
Exactly.
Going off.
He was worried that it would ruin the credibility of his film.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, Space Odyssey?
Thanks for telling us the ending, Denny's.
But so that was one theory. The other one is, that at the time it was very good for America's image to be the first people in the space race to get to the moon. The problem the Russians were having was that they couldn't get past the radiation bands outside of the atmosphere.
Okay.
Every animal they sent up there came back with radiation poisoning.
They were toasting them, huh?
They were toasting them, and that was the big question they had when America got to the moon was, how did you get past the radiation bands? And that was one they said that they had, advanced shielding inside of the spacecraft and inside of their space suits.
So the Russians called BS on us because
that was their first one, was that how did that happen? The other one is the footage from the space when they went out to the moon.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of controversy with the footage because there was they said that the filming of it all got damaged. So the actual filming of it, they only could salvage the pieces that became the famous pieces.
There's also a bit of audio that has gone bye too that no one knows what happened. And supposedly, the folklore is that either Buzz or somebody saw something looking back at them. And this is all on audio, but the audio is gone.
And it was like an alien type thing?
They didn't know what it was. Looking back at them, they were very nervous. They were scared. They were told not to talk about it.
Okay.
So you either have aliens on the moon or the moon didn't happen.
So, Denny's, in your heart of hearts, do you say it is more likely or less likely that...
I think it's more likely that it could have been faked.
Okay.
Well, because think about it. So a lot of the evidence that they've looked at too is the flag. I know everybody says they propped the flag up, but there would be no wind. There'd be no wind on the moon.
I've heard
also,
that too.
the footprints should be unaffected.
Virginia, wake up! Wake up, Virginia!
The footprints.
I'm not asleep. I'm texting.
A fight. She's in another fight. We're talking about space. Virginia's doing what she does. She's fighting with someone else on Instagram. Yes.
The other thing they thought, like Bird said, how we got to the moon, we came back, and then the program ended. They just didn't pursue it anymore. They didn't think it was worth the expenses to go back to the moon because it's very expensive.
We did it. We touched it. It's like going.
And they
to,
said there's nothing up there for us to go pursue again, which is why Mars is the next one.
It is odd that all of a sudden we stop going to the moon, and then there's all of a sudden, no, we want to go back to the moon. It's just weird.
I want to find out where we are. Do you believe that the moon landing happened as our government says? Are you a yes or are you a no? I'm still on the yes. I'm entertained by the argument against, but I'm a yes. Virginia, do you think it's a yes or a no?
We're talking about the moon, by the way.
Coin flip.
We'll skip you. Jaybird, do you think it's a yes or a no?
I think we've been to the moon, and I think what we've seen, we just can't talk about.
So you believe we've been there, but you believe that we saw aliens and we won't talk about it?
I'm a person that really does believe that there is a battle station on the moon. There's some type of space.
Okay,
I do.
battle
on the
station
dark
on
side.
the moon.
Or a space station.
Life is not Star Wars.
I'm saying I should have said battle station. You're right.
Yes.
A space station of some sort.
Oh my gosh.
You're making me sound dorky.
We're making you sound dorky?
I'm sorry.
No, your Instagram's doing that for you.
Oh, get out of here. People love my toy art.
Didn't they just release footage from the dark side of the moon?
I don't know, dude.
So, Dennis, you believe that it was fake?
Yeah, because, I mean, at that time, it was so important. I know, I'm just getting ready for the emails. But
you're good.
There's going to be so many, Virginia.
Yeah.
This one stirs the people up.
Suits, where are you? Are you a thumbs up that you believe we went to the moon or thumbs down that we did not? He's in between like Virginia, undecided.
So you got one guy who believes none of it ever happened, and the other guy who thinks that there's aliens.
You think more. You think we went and so much more.
I wasn't there, so how the hell can I say?
But isn't it fun just to talk about? No, don't answer that question.
Somebody said, Denny's, the film that was shot on the moon was destroyed by the radiation on the trip back. So they refilmed it in a studio. That's their thought. But then the question is, okay, if the film's destroyed, why were the humans not?
Yeah, how did the humans not get radiation poisoning?
Because humans aren't made of film, duh.
It's just so as you look at the evidence years later off the internet, look at Virginia laughing over
She's just being just a troll. Right? She could care less about this conversation.
I couldn't care less.
So her only goal is to ruin it.
Yeah.
Somebody said here, Denny's doesn't believe men went to the moon. He also doesn't believe in a shower and soap. I can't stand hippies.
Oh.
It's true. We'll add that to the KVJ hate song for this week.
I can't stand hippies.
Can't stand hippies.
Damn, Denny's.
Yeah.
The burn is real. You got burned entering that atmosphere.
He seriously has to go answer his own hate calls right now, which is awesome.
Denny's, you want me to go get the phone?
No, I got him.
No, please.
Hey, it's a KVJ show. Shut up, you dirty hippie.
Get some soap, hippie.
Oh.
Oh,
Denny's just sparking conversation, making us all think.
Yes.
Is that the only thing he's sparking?
How do we know?
Yeah, well, if we often talk about how politicians, government, they all continually keep us in the shade of things. They don't give us the light of everything. Why wouldn't you consider the concept that they could have been lying about a space race in order to keep face of America, compared to Russia at the time?
You do not at all sound like a pothead.
Yeah.
Dirty hippie.
The government, man.
And somebody from the 786 cleared it up. Last night with Duran Duran at the Kennedy Space Center, that was the 50th anniversary of the launch. Saturday will be the anniversary of the landing.
Oh.
Just to clarify.
So we are in it, baby.
Yeah, this would have been 50 years ago. Right now, they would have been heading up to the moon, and the U.S. would have been captivated.
Question, will you take hate mean calls that yell at Denny's for his moon belief?
Sure. I mean, yeah,
can we just do Denny's hate song instead of a KVJ hate song?
All four verses.
All four verses are Denny's. Oh, we love you, Denny's.
We love him too much.
I agree.
If Denny's is Rotten Tomatoes, he'd be 110 score. I'm talking about 110.
Okay. All right, there we go. There's a lot of comments that are coming in, 877-979-WRMF. Somebody said, check the Mythbusters take on it. It's very interesting what they did on the moon landing. I have not seen that. And also watch the movie Zeitgeist on Netflix. So apparently if this fascinates you, there are other places to go to scratch that itch. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I believe we got another return of Baby Rocco. He's going to be coming up here. The Baby Rocco match game is going to be on the way.
Yeah, it's where we've bleeped out a word, and you have to tell us what is the word that's been bleeped out. You know, Baby Rocco, he's struggling with not dropping expletives.
Mm-hmm.
He struggles.
Yeah, he does.
He wants to curse so bad. In fact,
he wants to curse so
I think
bad.
he cursed on the KVJ show Snapchat because people sent me messages that Rocco was dropping F-bombs on the KVJ Snapchat.
That's right. He has taken over our KVJ Snapchat. He's the only one that does anything with it.
He loves it. He's taken over the entire KVJ Snapchat, and he goes, "Mom, I'm snapping my friends." He thinks he's on Snapchat.
Can we get that to Denny so he can bring me that audio bleeped here in a second?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. Why don't we try to track that down? I'd love to hear what that is. So we'll hook you up with some tickets, your choice, either Cirque du Soleil Corteo or Carly Rae Jepsen when she comes to the Fillmore Miami Beach. That is on the way here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Watch for an incident slowing you down this morning on 95 northbound just beyond Lantana Road. Got a left lane blocked due to a crash there. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 79 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Train AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
You know, the internet can be a really scary place, especially if you've got kids and they are on it. That's why I love to have Xfinity from Comcast, because it gives me more control. I can set parental controls on the kind of content that my son is getting while he's online. I can also, too, set curfews. So when it's time to get offline, we can do that as well. And you can get it all. That great control, super fast internet, Wi-Fi hotspots, all of it together. And you can even throw in Xfinity TV now for just $40 a month for 12 months with a one-year agreement. You'll get the speed, the coverage, the control you need with Xfinity XFi just by going to Xfinity.com or calling 1-800-XFINITY or visiting Xfinity store today. Requires EcoBill and autopay. Offer ends 9/30/19. Restrictions apply. New basic TV and performance starter internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees, including BTV, fee extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
Save thousands during the summer clearance event at Arrigo. Johnny, why are you dressed like a wizard?
I'm casting a spell for Florida's lowest prices, Jim. Reducimus, Perizimus.
Hurry in for new Rams up to 40% off MSRP at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
Johnny, does that magic wand make annoying brothers disappear?
Let's see. Oh, Jimmy. Where'd you go?
Subject to prior sales, select vehicles, all discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealer plus tax tag title dealer installed option $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify. See dealer for details.
Bring your family and friends to visit Lion Country Safari, ranked one of the top 3 zoos in America. Visit Florida's best attraction value, Lion Country Safari, West Palm Beach. Coupon at lioncountrysafari.com.
We're turning Independence Day into Independence Month at Body Details True Laser Specialists. With up to 70% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation, it's the freedom to be the best version of yourself. Schedule a complimentary consultation at bodydetails.com and get info about our free lifetime guarantee. You deserve it.
Right now at T-Mobile, get an awesome iPhone XR on us when you bring your family over and trade in your old device. Because whether you have mom, dad, or a friend on your mind, it's a gift so bold and brilliant, you'll want to keep it for yourself. And most importantly, it's on us in 6 vibrant colors. Plus, with unlimited everything from T-Mobile, the awesome iPhone XR will have everyone snapping, streaming, and sharing to their heart's content all year long. But don't wait, it's only for a limited time. So visit a store or call 1-800-T-Mobile and get iPhone XR on us.
If congested, customers using more than 50 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds due to prioritization. Video at 480p via 24 monthly bill credits for well-qualified customers plus tax. Qualifying trade-in, port-in, service, and finance agreement required. Contact us before canceling or credit stop and remaining balance due. 64 gigs, 0 down, plus $31.25 per month for 24 months. Pre-credit price, $749.99, 0% APR. One offer per account.
Raising kids is tricky, and there's a free resource to help make it a little less tricky. So why don't you use it? It's a free resource right here locally from the Children's Services Council, and it's a website, and it's also a smart app that you can put right on your phone. It is the Every Parent app. That's one word, Every Parent, or everyparentpbc.org, the website. It's trusted tips. It's expert advice, and it's local resources like fun stuff you can do here locally with the kids to get you through this painful, long summer. Oh my gosh, is it over? No, it's not. We still have like half the summer left. And the Children's Services Council is so great, too, because they gave a book to every single one of Palm Beach County's 90,000 public elementary school students. That's awesome. Summer Reading Celebration is awesome. Go on today and find out more details at the Every Parent app. That's Every Parent, a free app in the App Store.
With Dunkin' Go-Tos, you can get a great deal on 2 of your favorites, like 2 egg and cheese wraps for $2, 2 bagels with cream cheese and spread for $4, and 2 bacon and egg cheese croissants for $5. That's my go-to sense. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclusions apply.
Plus tax, title, and dealer fee with approved credit, 36 months, 0 security, $44.84 due at signing. Must be current Mazda 3 customer. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. Entry period ends September 3rd, 2019. Must be 18 years of age or older to enter or win.
For full official rules, see GrecoMazdaDelRey.com/summerswitch.htm. Offers expire month end.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Go to Greco Mazda for your chance to win $10,000 during the Greco Mazda Summer Switch. Take the $10,000 test drive. That's right, test drive any new Mazda and enter to win $10,000. Then, during the Season of Discovery event, lease a new 2019 Mazda CX-5 Sport, $169 a month. Plus, we'll make your first payment. Lease a new 2019 Mazda 3 Base, $179 a month, or get a $1,500 loyalty reward. So go to Greco Mazda and take a test drive to win $10,000. It's the Summer Switch at Greco Mazda of Delray Beach on Federal Highway just south of Linton.
We'll save you thousands. We guarantee it.
Do you have a fever, congested, feeling sluggish? Maybe you're injured? Take yourself to MD now and get fast quality care today.
Call your legal team at Anidjar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
From the H. Gregg Nissan of Delray Weather Center, here's Quick Hit Weather.
H. Gregg Nissan of Delray has offers you never expected on the new Nissan Sentra SV, new Altima 2, or new Rogue Sport S. And now loyal customers get $500 off any purchase or lease. Expectations met. H. Gregg Nissan of Delray and NissanDelray.com.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, and a nice start to our Wednesday. A few isolated morning showers, otherwise mostly sunny and hot. The high again near 90. Heat index feels like temperature 100. Only a 30% chance for a coastal shower inland storm. Tonight's low 80. And then Thursday and Friday, mostly sunny, hot again. Highs of 90. Rain chance only 30%.
Ask Sherwin-Williams July 19th through 22nd and save 40% on paints and stains with sale prices starting at $23.09. Only at your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. See store for details. Some exclusions apply.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Sherwin-Williams.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, coming up on Saturday, you got the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest coming up. It is one of the biggest beer fests in all of America. The really cool thing about it, I was talking about how hot it is, getting hotter too. And on Saturday, you get to hang out in cool AC. That's what we got for you. It's going to be at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. It's going on from 1 to 6 p.m. 200 plus delicious craft beers. We got live music indoors. Food trucks are right outside, but you can just bounce right out and bounce right back in. Bourbon, whiskey, craft donut tasting. Get your tickets to PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com. So if you want to have a nice little Saturday afternoon from 1 to 6 p.m., come join us at the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest and get your tickets today at PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
Well, apparently Rocco has taken over the KVJ Snapchat.
Yes. He loves it. He thinks he's snapping his friends, as he says.
Oh, that's what he says. Okay,
Yes.
so his friends is the KVJ audience,
Yes.
and that's his friends. Okay. So he's taking over, and somebody was getting a hold of us saying, you've got to check out the Snapchat. Do you know what Rocco's been putting up there? And what, he knows how to send it all up, and so he's just putting up rogue videos?
He is. He's been doing it for a while.
Okay.
He can read, and it's really kind of fascinating, but he can find people's names and send specific people specific snaps.
Okay.
I don't know how he does it.
Okay, so apparently here he has put something up on the Snapchat. I guess, are we including this in our game? What did Rocco say? Is that what this is? Okay, so that's what we've got here. So if you want to play along with what did Rocco say, it is the Baby Rocco match game here. We've taken the clip and we've bleeped out the word, and you have to guess what the word is. That's what it is. We'll give you 3 chances to try to get one right. We have tickets for that, for your choice of Carly Rae Jepsen when she comes to Fillmore, Miami Beach, or Cirque du Soleil Corteo. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. We'll get to that. Now, I was talking about the heat as well, and it is getting warmer. It's just really crazy what they're talking about. with the heat. Some alarming stuff that is going to be going on. In fact, the U.S. is dealing with it. They say nearly half is going to be seeing temps over 95 over the next week.
Oof.
And they say here in Florida, we're going to be experiencing life-threatening heat by 2036.
Okay.
So it is getting warmer all around the U.S. and the globe, and especially down in South Florida. And maybe that explains Jaybird's high electric bill. I think we're probably all suffering from it. The person I was talking to about the heat the other day was telling me that she had the highest bill for the month of July ever so far. And so I think a lot of people are seeing that. And you said you got hit with a bill, but you think that maybe there was a scam attached to yours.
Something was off. It said I owed almost $600 for the month of June. Yeah, I got my June bill.
Is there like a deposit there or something? Because sometimes if you pay late, this happened to me in my previous residence. You paid it late, so what they'll do is they'll charge you like a few $100 deposit, and then your bill on top of that, and it looks like just astronomical.
I have not paid late. I paid for all of this year. Everything's automatically taken out. So when I got my email saying you've just been, it was $500, I believe $80 taken out of my account for the month of July or June. So I called them up, and I'm talking to the woman, and she's like, "Yeah, there's just, you have that $380 charge, blah blah blah." And I go, "Okay, but what is?" And she couldn't explain it to me. And I go, "I don't understand why I had that." I go, "Why was my bill $200 last month and now it's almost $600 this month? This doesn't make any sense." She goes, "Let me put you on hold for a second." And she didn't have an answer for me. She goes, she's kind of pushing back a little bit. She cuts back on. She goes, "Yeah, I'm not really sure why you have that on your bill. I'm just going to take it off right now. But in fact, what I'll do is I'll just credit to you for next month." If I never would have called her, she would have just charged me $300 X amount of money that. Just the point of this story is make sure you're checking your bills. If you do the automatic pay, I always do automatic pay, but the $580 jumped out at me.
It should.
There was a $380 charge on there that she was going to take out. She could not explain why it was there. Then she apologized at the end after she pushed back. She goes, "Yeah, I really can't explain why it's there."
Maybe because you're new to that unit. Maybe the old person didn't pay their bill, and they were trying to stick it on you.
She said it had nothing to do with that. She could not explain it. She was saying, "You owe this money, you owe this money," and then I go, "But you're not explaining why." She got off of the thing, and then she says, "Well, we'll credit it to you." It seemed really odd. Denny's couldn't believe it either.
That is weird.
So just make sure you're checking your bills
Always.
on every little thing like that.
Oh, I check every penny.
If I wouldn't have checked that, I would have been out almost $400 and never would have known.
You got to check every penny. I check it every day.
There's so much stuff that they get all of us on because you have things that automatically will just renew. You're always having to check your credit card statements and everything to see what's going on.
If you go and you get new credit card numbers, though, or new accounts, and you close old ones, that stops all that revolving stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
And you tell your bank, "Hey, I'm stopping all those old accounts and I'm starting this fresh because I don't want to keep paying on stuff I'm not using."
Oddly enough, getting drunk and leaving your credit card at random bars that you can't remember is very helpful to your financial status.
It can be, actually.
Yes. So just to let you know, that's my tip for the day.
What do you guys, I don't know if it's one of those questions you're not allowed to ask if it's too personal. What do you guys pay a month for your electric usually?
Not that. My bill is usually less than $200.
Really? Mine's always at least $200. But I'm a 62 man. I keep my air
I do
real
not.
low.
I'm like very, very, I'm Satan with the thermostat. I will yell at you if you move it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, look, and you don't want to start a fight with Virginia.
No.
Just go to Instagram. You can see her work. You go to Snapchat, you can see Baby Rocco's work. He's actually 4. Still, I call him Baby Rocco. It's just tough. Every now and then want to call Magnolia Baby Magnolia because I'm just so used to it.
I know.
They're not babies anymore. So he's been taking over our Snapchat apparently a little bit. So we've got something from Snapchat that we're going to be adding into the Baby Rocco match game here today. If you can match up one of the words in 3 tries, then we're going to hook you up with your choice of tickets to go to Cirque du Soleil Corteo or Carly Rae Jepsen. We got Melissa on here from Lake Worth. Hello, Melissa.
Hi, guys.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Okay, now here's what we've got. We've got a clip from Rocco here talking. Virginia's been working with him on his language. He's apparently getting a little bit better, but Now we hear that he's going on to Snapchat, and I don't even know what he's putting up there. But somebody's saying that maybe there's some bad language on there. So we're working with this 4-year-old to try to clean his act up. So we bleeped out one of the words here. You got to tell us what is the word that we bleeped out, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. This is our first clip from Baby Rocco. I believe this is the one from Snapchat.
I'll see what I do, and you see what I do,
Okay. What is he doing? He sounds like
He sounds like he's doing movie quotes.
What is he doing? He's doing a little role play in there?
He's doing like something. He's doing a character because he's doing this weird thing with his mouth.
Okay, so he's all right. He's acting here.
I'll see what I do, and you see what I do,
Ers.
Okay.
Ers.
Okay.
I think he's saying Snapchat.
You think he's saying Snapchat? Do you have any guess on this, Jaber? What you think Rocco might be saying?
I hope he's not saying what I think he's saying.
It is FCC friendly. You can't say this word on the radio.
I'm going to go say he's saying diapers.
Diapers. Okay.
I'll see what I do, and you see what I do,
Okay. All right. Let's see what the actual word is here.
I'll see what I do, and you see what I do, suckers.
Suckers. Okay, that's what it was. That was the clip that people were talking about. He didn't have any F-bombs on Snapchat?
I don't know. We haven't gone
Okay.
through all of them. There's a lot of posts.
Oh, he's put a lot of things up there. Okay.
Kevin, there's so many posts.
So many he posts, huh?
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's see if we can get more luck here with Melissa. This is our second clip. You got to try to match up what is the word that we bleeped out here in this Rocco clip.
I've been eating so much candy, now I'm gonna
I've been eating so much candy. What is it?
I've been eating so much candy, now I'm gonna
Okay.
I've been
eating so much candy, now I'm going to bleep. What do you think that is? What is he going to do? Apparently he's getting ready for a party here. I think that's what's going on. Rocco's getting ready for a party. Any guess? What do you think, Jay Bird?
I'm eating so much candy, I'm going to crap.
Okay. It might be crap. What do you think here, Melissa?
I think throw up.
Oh, good.
Up.
That's what. I bet you that's what it is.
That is a good guess.
I've been eating so much candy, now I'm gonna dance.
Okay.
Huh. Did not see that one coming.
Okay, that's an interesting little twist there.
I get it, too. When I eat a lot of candy, I dance, too.
Okay, what about this clip from Rocco? Let's try to match up the words.
Say to me again, you little
Okay, wait, hold on. What is this again? Let me see.
Say to me again, you little
Say that to me again, you little bleep.
Okay.
Say that again to me, you little bleep. What do you think he's saying here?
Sweetheart?
You little sweetheart.
I don't feel like it. I think I'm wrong, though. I feel like sweetheart's way too long.
Okay.
Say to me again, you little
Oh, actually, I think I kind of heard a little bit on that one. What do you think it might be, Melissa? What is that word?
Oh, God, I have no idea. Little punk.
Little punk. Little punk.
Say to me again, you little kid.
Oh,
Kid.
Okay, kid on that one. All right, very nice. Well, I tell you what, the winning prize is the same as the consolation prize, so Melissa, we're going to hook you up with your choice of Cirque du Soleil or Carly Rae Jepsen, okay? All right, very nice. Enjoy your day. Coming up here in just a couple minutes on the KVJ Show. Got a brand new show to tell you about, and also Jaybird has a question for a buddy of his. Apparently this Romeo has a couple of ladies he's been seeing. But when do you have to cut one of them free? We'll discuss coming up next.
Even though we both know we're liars and we start each other's fires, we just know that we'll be alright. Even though we kicked out the party cause we both hate everybody, we're the ones they wanna be like. So don't let me down, keep me in trouble, born to be wild, out in the jungle. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. And if it wasn't you, I wouldn't want anybody close to me. 'Cause I'm an animal,
Okay, so at what point in a relationship do you need to make it exclusive? You got a buddy, Jaybird, you say, that is dating two different girls, and about a month in, and he's like, okay, do I have to make a choice at some point and cut one of them loose?
He's dating both of them, and he met them pretty much at the same time, and he likes both of them a lot. And he's getting anxiety because both of them want his time, and he's wondering, do I have to pick one sooner than later?
Is your friend
It's not me. It's not
somebody we know?
I swear to you, it's not me.
Okay, gigolo.
It's not me. I swear on everything, it's not me. I swear to you.
Who you juggling?
I'm juggling nobody. I'm dating nobody, and I'm being 110% honest.
I think if you're honest with both girls and you tell them both, hey, I'm out there playing the field, you can still do it. But if either one of those girls think they're the only one, you got a problem.
I gave him some advice. I don't know if it was the right advice. So he has slept with one of them, okay? One he has not. I said, typically, if you're dating a few people and you're sleeping with one, that's probably your sign to maybe start going with that one. You should focus on the one you're sleeping with. And he's like, all right, dude, 1950 called, and he kind of made fun of me for that. But I would have anxiety dating that many people that want your time that much. Mm-hmm. I mean, I could juggle in two that want to full-on date you and that really likes you, and they both really like him, and he really likes them too. It's almost like Love Island.
You just need to make sure that the girls know that they're not the only one. As soon as you're sleeping with girls and they think they're the only one, that's where the problem is.
I agree. That's why.
And the girl that he's sleeping with probably thinks she's the only one, and that's really not fair.
That's exactly what I said. I said, as soon as if you're dating somebody after a few dates, and we're talking a month, and you slept with them, they're going to think you guys are an item now. So now I think you need to break up with the other one that you're not sleeping with. That was my advice.
On The Bachelorette, to be fair, Hannah B has been sleeping with multiple guys, and she hasn't said anything about it at all.
I know.
I think she only hooked up with one.
But he's only hooking up with him. I mean, he's doing the same thing.
Yeah, but, she didn't have any kind of explanation to Luke P. And Luke P. was doing nothing but slut-shaming Hannah the other night when he was asking her, saying, look, if you're sleeping with somebody else, I don't want to be with you.
Well, then she told him, yeah, I was. Bye. And Luke is no longer one of her guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen next week because, of course, there's a twist.
Well, and I told him, I said, you're having anxiety about this because you know you're starting to get into that shady territory where you got two people who really like you. You're sleeping with one. She's going to think you guys are an item. What's going to go on with the second one? You're going to sleep with her too. Now it's going to be so many more problems.
You need to tell him to do.
You got to be able to sample, right, to find out which one you like better. How do you know?
Did I get bad advice?
Tell him to do this trick. Okay, stand there with a coin, like he's ready to flip a coin. Heads is one chick, tails is the other chick. And right before he's going to flip that coin, his mind will be pulling for heads or tails, and that might be the moment when he realizes which one he really wants to be with. I've done that before, and I've been like, oh my gosh, I was pulling for one over the other.
So,
okay.
He told me that the one he slept with, he really likes her, but he really also
wants to sleep with the other one.
All right, so I'm just kind of curious. And some
He's like,
people,
I'm so intrigued by her. I'm like, you're intrigued because you didn't sleep with her yet.
Some people
I
might
think he has
argue,
to sleep with the other one.
Some people might argue, saying, "How do you know which one you like better? You haven't slept with both of them." I know Hannah B would. So what do you do? How would most people handle this? You're dating two different people. You're 1 month in. You slept with one, not the other. Is it time to let everybody know what's going on? Or do you wait? How do you handle it from here?
Because my old thing is, if you're dating multiple people, and this is just a personal thing, and I'm not judging people, I just know for me, if we're dating multiple people and you start sleeping with one of those people, I feel weird talking to other people when something gets that intimate.
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious what most people would say. In fact, we'll get some of your thoughts. We'll do a little poll here to find out how most people would answer this.
And maybe this will help Jay Bird's friend.
I swear to you, no, you got to stop that because you're going to get an ex-girlfriend on my ass about something I didn't do, and I do not need that drama in the summer of Rig. It is not me. This is a friend. He doesn't live in the area.
Look, you're yelling awful loud over there.
Because I know what's going to happen.
877-979-WRMF. You can call or text 877-979-9763. Let us know how you would handle this.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents to report on your roadways. Another check on traffic coming up in just a little bit. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Train AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
It's time to save thousands during the summer clearance event at Arrigo. Johnny, why are you dressed like a wizard?
Because I'm casting a spell for Florida's lowest prices, Jim. Now stand back and let my magic wand go to work. Reducimus Pricemus.
Huge clearance savings start now at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer. Hurry in for the biggest selection of over 4,500 new Dodge, Chryslers, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiat. All clearance priced. Get new Challengers from $149 a month, Ram 1500s from $159 a month, Grand Cherokees from just $199 a month at Arrigo.
For the lowest price
and the biggest selection.
You gotta go Arrigo.
West Palm and Fort Pierce.
Hey, Johnny, does that magic wand of yours make annoying brothers disappear?
Good question, Jim. Let's see. Jimmy? Oh, where'd you go?
Select vehicles, 36-month leases, 10K miles a year, $29.99 new. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealer plus tax, tag, title, dealer install option, $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify with credit through Chrysler or online. FCA sales for location. See dealer for details.
This summer, catch the sounds, the sights, and the nights at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Summer Nights returns, and this year the park is open late every night. Try your favorite thrills in the dark, like the new Tigris, Florida's tallest launch coaster, and catch the fireworks finale every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Busch Gardens Summer Nights. Right now, buy a single-day ticket, only $79.99, and get a second visit free. Hurry, offer ends soon. Restrictions apply.
Ocean Potion sunscreen is just the new way to elevate your sunscreen game. It's the best way to protect your skin from the sun's harmful rays. It is so crucial in South Florida to make sure that your skin is protected, and this is just a better quality product. Ocean Potion is filled with good-for-you deep sea minerals and algae extracts and antioxidant vitamins. They all replenish and nourish your skin, make it look good, make it look sheen and beautiful and shiny. And on top of all of that, it actually smells delicious. If you haven't grabbed Ocean Potion, it's in a bright blue bottle. Grab it at Walmart or Walgreens or other retailers as well and smell it. It is the signature scent of sunshine. It is delicious. Even my kids, who normally hate being sprayed down with sunscreen, love it. They love the way it smells. And it's not just a spray. They've got the lotion as well and the lip care. Find it for yourself today. Get more details at oceanpotion.com.
Why are more people making the move to the new Land Rover Treasure Coast? Because it's different here. Our service is open 6 days with no waiting. Sales is open every day and will deliver to your home or office. Why? Because you deserve the best.
New 2019 Land Rover Discovery Sport SE, $299 a month or 1.9% financing.
Land Rover Treasure Coast on US 1 just north of Midway Road.
36-month lease, $39.95 total due. Zero security deposit plus tax with approved credit. Financing on select models.
Well, you do notice as you're getting older, and it's not just because of the Face app that everybody's using on social media right now, but you look in the mirror and you realize you got more lines on your face, and unfortunately it's not an app that's doing it. So what do? Well, you can go to Wellington Anti-Aging. The lasers they have, they're absolutely amazing. Lines on your face, age spots, they have lasers that will stimulate the natural collagen in your face to fill in those lines so you more naturally look younger. Not something that's been done in a lab. You're not going to look like a freak show. You'll naturally look younger and better. Plus, they've got those same kind of lasers that work to get rid of fats in different parts of your body, whether on your midsection or your thighs or your arms. They can take care of that. And they can also give you the hormone replacement therapy so you even feel younger. It's everything you need to fight off that aging game. And you can find it one spot online at WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Feeling under the weather? With over 40 state-of-the-art physician-led clinics right here in South Florida, MD Now provides superior patient care right in your neighborhood. Walk in from 8 to 8 every single day. No appointment needed and no long wait times. Check in now at mdnow.com.
The wheels on the Kia go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the Kia go round and round, all the way to West Palm Beach Kia.
Because Kias are backed by an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. And right now, you can drive a new Kia Rio for just $99 a month.
Twinkle, twinkle, pretty Kia, wanna see ya in the West Palm Beach Kia.
Hurry to West Palm Beach Kia and drive home singing. 36-month lease with $32.99 total due at signing, including 0 security deposit with approved credit. Excludes tax, tag, and title fees. Expires month end.
Approuvé.
Estás aprobado.
Ni Pinchunda.
You're approved sounds great in any language. So hurry to West Palm Beach Kia because we speak your language. Kias are on sale at payments you can afford. Plus, we're paying up to $6,000 for any trade-in, regardless of mileage or condition. So come see the crew that speaks your language at West Palm Beach Kia or westpalmbeachkia.com.
Getting dinner to go from a casual restaurant chain saves you time on busy nights, but it doesn't save you money. You'll have a hard time dining for less than $10 per person. Here's my delicious, shockingly affordable secret. Chicken dinners to go from the Fresh Market. Enjoy a tender, juicy, whole roasted chicken with sweet corn muffins and 2 sides of your choice for only $14.99. With 4 servings per meal, that's as little as $3.75 per person. The secret's out. Visit the Fresh Market near you for easy meals at irresistible prices.
Flood damage to your home and your belongings can be devastating. When your house is filled with water, it's hard to see how you will recover. But with flood insurance, you can get back to your normal routine more quickly. Flood insurance helps cover the cost of repairs to your home, helps replace personal belongings, and allows you to get your life back to normal. Call your insurance agent or learn more at floodsmart.gov/storm. Brought to you by FEMA and its National Flood Insurance Program.
Your new car is waiting for you right now at Off Lease Only. They have got so many amazing deals. Please don't buy a brand new car. They depreciate so much as soon as you drive them on the lot. Go off the lot with them. Go to Off Lease Only and get a nearly new car, 2019s, 18s, 17s, low mileage vehicles, most of them still under the manufacturer warranty, and you will literally save thousands. Go to Off Lease Only. Do it the smart way. They've got a car for every budget. New car, pre-owned car. We bought a 2019 vehicle, Little Smiles did, from Off Lease Only, and we literally saved thousands. And it was a 2019, nearly new car. OffLeaseOnly.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Thousands of pre-owned vehicles priced thousands below retail. Off Lease Only Broward, State Road 7 between Commercial and Atlantic. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I've got an R. Kelly status update for you. He was in court yesterday. What did the judge say? And where is he waking up today? I'll tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
So what is the right call? You've been dating 2 different girls for a month, and you have slept with one of them. When do you need to start telling both girls about each other, and what do you say?
Do you have to tell the other one that, look, I met somebody else, or do you just break it off?
I don't know. Every situation's different, and I don't want to tell the guy what to do.
Well,
but...
he's listening, so.
Hi, Jaybird's friend.
I swear.
I do have a feeling he is listening.
Well, you know it's not Jaybird because he's never listening.
Damn.
I
got burned in the summer of Rig.
I'm getting burned left and right here. Yeah, it's interesting to see the chat.
Why are you stuttering?
Because I have a stutter problem. Thanks for bringing that up. And I have a list. You want to make fun of that too?
And you're nervous because you know your friend is you.
Seriously, you're going to get me mad because it's not me, and I've told you during commercial break that it's not me, and then somebody in my personal life is going to think it's me, and it's going to cause me a lot of grief. So please stop saying that.
Oh. Take all the fun out of summer
Yeah,
rig.
take all the fun out, ruin your personal life. Yeah.
Somebody said in the chat room, Kevin, what kind of show are you running here? You got a witch threatening people on Reddit, a communist dirty pothead, and a womanizer working for you.
It's not me. I have to swear to you, it's not me. My God. This is what I'm talking
we're
about.
gonna move on. Okay.
This is what I'm
It's not
talking
Jay
about.
Bird, it's his friend.
Good Lord.
All right, so
The room turns quick in the summer rig.
the number one response probably coming in from guys is this. Definitely you need to sleep with the other girl. You got to test drive both, but after that, then you got to choose one and make up your mind. But not before you've slept with both of them to see how the connection is. That, sadly, is the number one answer.
We're getting a lot of those comments.
Yeah, sex tiebreaker. That is the number one response at this point. That's what people are saying. How to handle this situation.
Do you tell the new girl that she's in a competition?
No, I don't think you do.
Turn it
The old
out.
girl has already turned in her
Just say, no,
performance.
there's one in the wings. Let's see how you do. And begin. Yeah.
That's intense.
I couldn't imagine if I were in this situation that I would want to tell. I would just be like, okay, you need to become decisive. You're getting at a point where you're starting to head into waters where you might expect exclusivity. So you need to, at some point, and I would just cut it loose. I wouldn't necessarily say why be okay. I just want to be fair.
You don't have to give details, right? No
You
details.
don't.
No,
You don't have to give details. You just have to say, look, I'm sorry. I don't think it's working out.
But respectfully, when relations start coming up, then you need to probably start realizing it's about time to make a decision. Yes. Because you don't want to go run from one girl's place to the other girl's place in the same night. That's trashy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So there we go. That we can agree on, but everybody's like, well,
Everyone's saying try out. Oh, my gosh.
sad to say that's our number one response for your friend.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, I'll tell you what it was like for R. Kelly. And, he was in court yesterday. Remember, his girls were supposed to be there. We had told you because they told us that they were going to be sitting behind him in the courtroom. What happened? And did they have that news conference? That also up for conversation here in a second. Before we get into that, though, it looks like Game of Thrones, your show, guys, just broke the Emmy record. Back in 1994, the Emmy record was NYPD Blue, and it had 27 nominations, and nobody's got that many since NYPD Blue, but Game of Thrones just broke it with 32 nominations.
Okay.
So, very impressive.
That is.
Regardless of how you think it ended, I think the journey is what everybody's talking about. In other news, Chance the Rapper has released the name of his album and when it's going to be released. I guess this is a big deal because he's never really put out an album before. All of his music has been like free and mixtapes.
Okay, that's what I was confused about.
So this is his first album, but I still don't know why it's that big of a deal.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people anymore aren't really.
That's what John Mayer did. John Mayer did that New Light song we loved, and I was expecting him to drop an album, and he dropped I think another single, and that was it.
A lot of artists have said that we're not going to be releasing albums anymore. We're just going to be releasing singles.
So here he is on Fallon, and Fallon's making a big deal about it too, which I don't understand.
I'm going to cut the clip down a little bit.
Okay, good.
And the album title, please. Okay. My name is Chance the Rapper, and I will be releasing my debut album on July 26th entitled The Big Day.
Okay.
There you go. And finally here, R. Kelly was in court yesterday. In case you missed it, he pled not guilty to federal charges from that indictment. But what he was going before the judge yesterday was to figure out if he would have to stay in the Chicago jail without bond while he waited for his trial. And the judge did, in fact, believe that he is a danger to the community, especially minor girls, and felt like if he released him, he may offend again. And he said, nope, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep you locked up, and you'll just have to go on trial from the jail. He showed up in shackles. They had him in shackles and in his prison garb. And his two victims, or girlfriends, whatever you want to call them, they were not there. They skipped the hearing, and they also skipped the news conference they said they were going to be holding with their lawyer. So Who knows what's going on, but that's the latest in the R. Kelly drama in your Dirt of the Day.
Yeah, this is Gail King, I believe, reacting to R. Kelly's arrest.
When you talk about the power of media, look at that Surviving R. Kelly documentary. It was very well done. R. Kelly, of course, insists that it's all lies and it's not true. But so many women came forward and told their story. And after that documentary aired, more women came forward and told their story. And I think we are looking and hearing things differently now than we used to in the past.
Mm-hmm. The interview he did with her, she was, going over everything he did, and he's in the middle of crying. He's no lie. He just goes lie,
and he jumps up and he's like all flailing around. Yeah, I'm sure Gail knows a lot of stuff too. I mean, she was there with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, did they air everything that they had? I wonder.
I don't know, but she did a really good plug for you to go back and watch it again.
Definitely.
We did a really good interview with, yes. Thank you very much, Gail. Appreciate that. Coming up here in a couple minutes, Jaybird loves his boy Denny's. Loves him more than life itself, but there is something that Denny's is doing that is really getting on Jaybird's nerves. Could it fracture their friendship? What is Denny's biggest flaw? We'll find out next.
I'm feeling so cool, top to the bottom, just cool. Every little thing that I do, damn it, I'm feeling so cool. Yeah. Woke up feeling like a new James Dean. I comb my hair like an old school scene. Feeling high like a late night summer of last year. Yeah. Standing there with the red dress on, yeah. I kill a queen like a young Jane Fonda. Is it me or am I just having a good year? Lately I've been feeling so cool. Top to the bottom, just cool. Every little thing that I do, damn it, I feel so cool. It's like, ooh, maybe I should bottom my nose. Settle for $1 or $2. Damn it, I'm feeling so cool. Must have done something right, 'cause all these lights are green, man, they look like palm trees. And every time that song comes on, it's about me. Oh, I feel like Post Malone when I get home, sitting there waiting like it's Game of Thrones. And now that we made it, how complicated was last year? And lately I've been feeling so cool. Top to the bottom, just cool. Every little thing that I do, damn it, I feel so cool. It's like, ooh, maybe I should bottom my nose. Settle for $1 or $2. Damn it, I'm feeling so cool. Woke up feeling like a new James Dean. I comb my hair like an old school scene. When I grow up, I wanna be just like me. But lately I've been feeling so cool. Top to the bottom, just cool. Every little thing that I do, damn it, I feel so cool. It's like, ooh, maybe I should bottom my nose. Settle for $1 or $2. Damn it, I'm feeling so cool.
Jaybird loves Denny's. There's no doubt about that. I mean, they are as close as two straight men can be.
Yeah, he's 100% Rotten Tomatoes, this kid.
Is he the girl you're sleeping with?
Yes. That's the one I'm having. I'm sleeping with him and Kevin, and I'm torn.
Yes. Literally.
You want some ice? Yes, we know. You're taking it.
Again, a lot of times you like to leave that illusion, but Virginia doesn't like leaving illusions.
Yeah, who put a nickel in you today?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I take it all back.
Do me a favor. Go fight with somebody on Facebook or in a bar.
Everything is dreamy about Denny's, but he has one major flaw. One flaw that is bothering Jaybird, and I even heard Denny's doing this yesterday, come to think of it.
I don't even know if he knows he's doing it, and then I tell him he's doing it, and he still continues to do it.
He won't stop it. He
Yeah,
can't
it's
help
weird.
himself.
He doesn't know he's doing it at first, and then I hit the brakes, man. What are you doing? Oh, my bad. And then he continues to do it.
He can't stop himself.
Just comes out.
What is it? What is it?
He has spoiled everything. He ruined Parks and I've been watching Parks and Recreation.
Yeah.
And
That's what I heard yesterday.
I'm on season 7. I'm almost done with the entire series, and he tells me the entire ending. I mean, just blah, 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 blah.
Yes, he did. In great detail.
I told him to stop, and did you hear him?
He did. He kept talking.
It was a weird thing.
In my defense, you've been watching that for 5 years. I thought you were done with it. I thought you were watching back through it.
No.
But you're right. I spoil a lot of stuff for you.
You spoil a lot. You spoiled Big Brother for me the other night.
That's true.
That's just his
so
thing,
I get
huh?
excited. I get excited about talking about it, and I just blow the ending for
So
people.
M. Night Shyamalan's got this trilogy that's been out for, the course of 12 years, and the third installment finally dropped. Denny's watches it. I was so excited to watch it, and he tells me the whole entire ending. He ruined the trilogy.
I thought I had seen it by now. You love Shyamalan.
I do love Shyamalan.
You're right. I spoil so many.
I gotta call you out, dog.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to watch Big Brother, Denny's, because we don't need you spoiling that too.
Him and Kevin. Kevin does this thing spoiler light. He doesn't realize he's doing it, but he does.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. It's the Summer of Rig.
You're right. Damn it, he got me again.
In fact, I like to find out what Jaybird's watching just so I can go find out. I don't watch it myself.
Don't you spoil that Love Island for me. It's on 3 days.
You're safe.
It's got a big twist at the end.
Only thing he won't spoil is Love Island and The Bachelorette.
That show, Love Island's on 3 times a week.
Oh, I know. There's so many of these shows. There's a lot of stuff that, oh my gosh, there's so much bad TV on. Virginia and I are on opposite ends of the spectrum of what we like because I think she probably would love all of it.
I'm not watching what you watch, History Channel. It's lame and boring.
I'm actually kind of shocked you haven't gotten on the Love Island train. It's just your game.
It is my game, but I just don't have time. I normally don't watch The Bachelorette. I signed off many years ago, but I'm back in it because of Tyler, the local Jupiter kid.
Okay.
So I'm pulling for him, so I'm watching Bachelorette. I can't do Bachelorette and Love Island. It's too much.
I hear you. I've got Love Island and The Hills I'm involved with right now.
And I got Big Brother.
Big Brother's
good.
Kevin, between Love Island and Big Brother, that's 6 times. That's 3 times a week.
What
Big
a
Brother.
waste. I know. Oh my gosh. I can't even. It gives me anxiety to hear about these terrible shows and how much of your time it takes up. It really does. Tell me, would you guys watch this? Somebody put this on my radar. This new TLC series called Smothered. Smothered. It's a small S, capital M, because it's really mothered, and they work mothered into smothered, which is the name of the show. It follows 4 mother-daughter duos who take their bonds to the extreme.
So me and my mom are extremely alike. We like super girly things. We like attention. Things that we do that other moms and daughters don't do together is party together, go out together, club together. And when I was old enough, we got our boobs done together.
Ugh, okay.
We go to the gynecologist together.
What?
She's a reflection of me. I'm a reflection of her. If my kook is disgusting, that's her reflection.
We're going to Vegas.
So excited about that.
And you're sure friends are going to be okay with me going?
Of course, Mom, you're my bestie.
I hate it so much that I
Why
can't.
are we so soft talking? Yeah, you're my bestie.
So but this is what I do see a good bit of. This is a mom who wants to rage with her younger daughter and her friends, and you're seeing this more. My generation, when I grew up, never saw this.
No.
Now this is a new thing where so often you see moms partying with their 20-year-old daughters.
I hate that clip so much. I cannot wait to watch it.
That's what I saw something like, what a terrible show.
He's setting his DVR right now.
I
have to see it.
I will hate watch the hell out of that thing.
Would you ever go and get your boobs done or go to the gyno with your mom, Virginia? Is that weird, or is that the new reality?
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't, because me and my mom just didn't have that kind of a relationship.
Well, now I think it's like a badge of honor if moms can say that they're besties with their daughter and they fit right in with their clique and be like, I'm just part of her squad.
Oh, God.
I think that's really what a lot of moms are aiming for today. That's what they want to be.
It makes me cringe because it's kind of like Regina George's mom from Mean Girls.
Yeah.
It's kinda, I'm cool. I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. It just kind of makes me cringe.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that. I don't want to be a cool mom.
There was a cool mom back in high school, and she ended up hooking up with somebody when they turned 20.
One of your friends' friends?
Yeah, it was.
Do I know him?
You do not know him, but you definitely know some other people involved. I'll tell you the details. But yeah, it was the same kind of thing. The mom would always throw parties.
Was she hot?
She was pretty good looking for the scenario that we're talking about. She definitely was good looking enough, and she'd buy the cake for people. People would be in high school, and she would buy the cake for them. The cool mom, and then
was it a drunk hookup or a sober hookup?
I think they were partying, and I think they ended up doing the hibbity dibbity.
Okay, so it was a drunk hookup.
I wasn't there, but I'd assume.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I think it depends upon the perspective you look at it. When I was younger, I used to think it was kind of cool if, like, you'd have a mom or a dad that would party, be like, "Oh, yeah, their parents are so awesome." Now
well, you've talked about Tam and Little Tam or something, didn't you?
Yeah,
It was like
that was a different scenario.
a mother-daughter combo. Ooh.
Yeah, they used to hang out back in Logan. But yeah, I don't know. It is kind of odd. Somebody who watched the show, Danielle, said, yeah, Smothered has some crazy people on there. Like, there's truly sick people. One mom is a sociopath. So they find all these crazy mother-daughter combos where they're just each other's besties, and they party and they do all this crazy stuff together, and they just bring out the worst in people.
I dated him 2 months ago, Mom. It's your turn now. Okay, great.
It wouldn't be fun if they weren't bat poop crazy.
No, I agree, and that's what's going to make a good show. But, I mean, are we getting to that point where you would be, I'm done with him, Mom. Go ahead. It's all yours. And
guarantee you
I mean, that's where it's got to stop, right? I mean, partying's one thing, going to the gyno, getting your boobs done together, but
sharing dudes, yeah.
That's
I mean, either or. If you're the dad and the son that's hooking up with the same girl, or if it's the mom and the daughter.
There's nowhere on planet Earth where that should be like in the norm, right?
Absolutely not.
Guarantee you someone listening right now has had that happen before. They've lived it.
Okay, I want you to make a statement right here today, Virginia. You are about 7 years away from this. When she becomes 21, will you be partying with Mags?
Well, okay. On her 21st birthday, I've told her I'm going to take her to Vegas, and she can have her first cocktail there.
At age 21?
At age 21 in Vegas. But, I mean, I don't want to hang out with her and her friends. I don't think that I'm like one of the girls.
Are you sure you're not going to be on Smothered season 8?
Damn it, maybe I am. Huh, I don't know.
Because if she's out there, are you going to get her the drink and then you're going to go on your way by yourself in your little squad and she's going to go with her squad? Or are you going to like, girls, let's all party together?
I don't know.
Let's mix squads.
Now you're making me think maybe I'm Regina George's mom.
Yeah, where's this going to be?
And you think you feel old now. I mean, 7 years from now, you're going to feel real old.
Oh, so dead. So tired. Foot in the grave.
With the cocktail in the hand.
Yeah, Danielle said also, too, on this Smother, it's not even necessarily about partying. One 30-year-old's mom is making her break up with her boyfriend so it can just be them together.
Oh, that's creepy.
She's, like, jealous of her boyfriends because it takes too much time away from her daughter. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. And somebody said that Smothered is so bad it's actually good. Unbelievable relationships. Isn't that what that reality TV is?
It is.
Yeah. And also, Jaybird, just want to let you know, has some nerve to call people out for spoiling shows when he said something about Game of Thrones the other day that spoiled it for me.
It was
literally the worst thing you could have spoiled about that show.
It was not the other day. It was about 2.5 months ago, and I am very sorry. You're right.
Jaybird calling everybody out.
Yeah. We're all hypocrites on the microphone. You know that.
That's true.
All right, coming up here on the KVJ show in just a bit, it's the Florida headline match game. These are real headlines from the state of Florida. If you can match the word in it, I will hook you up with tickets here to the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest coming up this weekend at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. If you want to play along, jump on right now, 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. A pair of crashes to watch for in Broward County this morning. You'll see the first one 95 northbound just before Commercial Boulevard. Another crash on Hollywood Boulevard. It's westbound just before the Turnpike. Watch for a right lane blocked there. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Trane AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a Trane. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Right now at T-Mobile, get an awesome iPhone XR on us when you bring your family over and trade in your old device. Because whether you have mom, dad, or a friend on your mind, it's a gift so bold and brilliant, you'll want to keep it for yourself. And most importantly, it's on us in 6 vibrant colors. Plus, with unlimited everything from T-Mobile, the awesome iPhone XR will have everyone snapping, streaming, and sharing to their heart's content all year long. But don't wait, it's only for a limited time. So visit a store or call 1-800-T-Mobile and get iPhone XR on us.
If congested, customers using more than 50 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds due to prioritization. Video at 480p via 24 monthly bill credits for well-qualified customers plus tax. Qualifying trade-in, port-in, service, and finance agreement required. Contact us before canceling or credit stop and remaining balance due. 64 gigs, 0 down plus $31.25 per month for 24 months. Pre-credit price $749.99, 0% APR. One offer per account.
Do yourself a favor. Don't get burned this summer, please. Your skin is so fragile, and you got to protect it with this super strong South Florida sun. You got to protect yourself and your kids. And I'm telling everybody, grab my new favorite sunscreen, Ocean Potion. It comes in a bright blue bottle, and it's perfect. It is the perfect partner for South Florida life. It is such a wonderful smelling sunscreen. You know, I've smelled a lot of sunscreen in my day, and nothing has ever smelled this delicious. It's the signature scent of sunshine, and it's in every single bottle. Not only does it protect you from the sun's harmful rays, but it's also filled with good-for-you ingredients. It's stuff that you're going to like having on your skin. I started using it as lotion, actually. I have it on my arms and my chest every single day when I leave the house. I love the way that it feels on my skin. It's nourishing, it's replenishing, and it smells good. What more could you ask for? Grab it like I did at Walmart or Walgreens, or go online, oceanpotion.com.
Bring your family and friends to visit Lion Country Safari, ranked one of the top 3 zoos in America. Visit Florida's best attraction value, Lion Country Safari, West Palm Beach. Coupon at lioncountrysafari.com.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important things we can have, and sometimes the most elusive. I'm Ellie Anajar from the Law Offices of Anajar and Levine. If you've been involved in a hit-and-run accident, call the Law Offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Want to earn your college degree online with classes that you can take on your terms and your schedule? Indian River State College has a program for you. Registration for fall classes at IRSC is now open, so apply today or register now at irsc.edu/get-started.
You know, moving is one of those things that you should not try to do on your own. It's tricky. It's complicated. It involves driving a massive truck. And so when it comes to moving, we all need to call the Good Greek Moving and Storage Company and let them handle it. This is what they do all year round. They are experts when it comes to moving. They'll pack you, they'll move you, then they'll unpack you and take the boxes with them. And then boom, your move is just done. This is the easy way. This is the stress-free way. You should be enjoying your new place and focused on that, not all the details and the stress of the move itself. Call Spiro and the gang. Now, he is a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. He runs the show at Good Greek Moving and Storage. Pick up your mobile phone today and dial ** Greek. That's ** Greek. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins and Lynn University.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers.
Save thousands during the summer of Jeep at Arrigo. Johnny, why are you dressed like a wizard?
I'm casting a spell for Florida's lowest prices, Jim. Reducimus Superissimus.
Hurry! New Jeeps are clearing out at up to $12 grand off MSRP at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
Johnny, does that magic wand make annoying brothers disappear?
Let's see. Oh, Jimmy! Where'd you go?
Select vehicles, all discounts, rebates, incentives applied to dealer plus tax tag title dealer installed option $7.99 dealer fee must qualify. See dealer for details.
Got the thirst for summer? Go to your local Jersey Mike's right now and add a regular fountain drink and chips to your sub for just $2. That's $2 for any chip and regular drink now through August 4th. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
I have sent so many of my friends and loved ones to go see Dr. Rankin at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. Everybody that I talk to has the same thing. Man, he was great. He listened. He cared. He really is such an amazing surgeon and such a gentle soul. When you meet him and you're in his presence, you're like, okay, I feel safe in his hands. And that's really what it's about when you're picking a plastic surgeon. Dr. Rankin has been doing this for a long time. He is board certified. He is the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. And he, alongside Dr. Dev, do some of the most amazing work at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. They're experienced, they're loved and respected by their patients and their staff because they give beautiful results, and they get more repeat business and more referral business than anybody. They do it the right way. So if anything physically is holding you back from being your best self, go see them. Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and now in Miami, aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Auto accident, Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
From the H. Gregg Nissan of Delray Weather Center, here's Quick Hit Weather.
H. Gregg Nissan of Delray has offers you never expected on the new Nissan Sentra SV, new Altima 2, or new Rogue Sport S. And now loyal customers get $500 off any purchase or lease. Expectations met. H. Gregg Nissan of Delray and NissanDelray.com.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, and off to a nice start on this Wednesday. A mainly sunny sky, but a few isolated coastal showers will develop. 1 or 2 mid-morning showers and 1 or 2 through the afternoon. The rain chance only 30%. The high day 90. Overnight tonight, the low only 80. And for Thursday and Friday, little change. Mostly sunny skies with highs of 90, only an isolated shower.
Hi, this is Scott Smith. Scott Smith Injury Law is who we are. Fighting for equal justice for the injured is what we do. If you have been injured in a motor vehicle accident, we will help. Scott Smith Injury Law. Call us at 500-HELP, 500-HELP.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Scott Smith Injury Law. Call 561-500-HELP.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
I mean, there's 200 different beers for you to sample. So that's why, to me, it's about being strategic. A lot of times, beer drinkers, they've got a certain kind of beer they like, whether it be a lager, ale, IPA, sours, that kind of stuff. So maybe, find who's got that and kind of go around because, there's no way really you can, respectfully sample 200 beers, correct?
I mean, in theory, you shouldn't.
Is that a challenge, Coach?
Kind of sounds like it, doesn't it?
Well, put me in. I'm ready to play.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, well, that is the big challenge we got for you coming up on Saturday. If you want to try it, basically anything is going to be there. All the best breweries in South Florida there. The biggest names in the national breweries are going to be there as well. It is well worth every single penny. If you like beer, you cannot miss the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest going on at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Cool AC, and it's going to be crazy hot out, but you'll stay cool and dry. You can get the food truck food that's going on, plus bourbon and whiskey and craft donut tastings. Go online to buy them right now, palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. The Florida headline match game. 4 tickets to the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest coming up on Saturday. These are actual headlines coming from stories here right in Florida. You just got to tell me what is the word that belongs in the blank. We got Cameron on here from Boynton Beach. What's up, Cameron?
Hey, what's going on, man?
How you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Okay. I'm going to have Virginia and Jaybird help you out here so you can get their thoughts on what the answer might be. Okay, here's the headline. Police arrested a Florida man for climbing on top of a playground structure and lecturing kids on blank. Okay, what belongs in the blank? Is it A, bullying, B, eating their boogers, or C, where babies came from? What do you think the answer is?
Clearly C. It's weird. It's odd. That's why the police were probably called.
You think so? Virginia, what do you think?
I hope it was bullying.
You're hoping it was bullying.
Hey, but think about it, though. It's Florida.
Oh, come on, dude. Don't be telling the birds and the bees to kids at the playground.
Okay. Cameron, what do you think it is? Is it A, B, or C here?
I want to say it's C.
Gonna go with C. He wants to say it's C. I want to say it's C, where babies come from. Yes.
Okay.
That is, police arrested a Florida man for climbing on top of a playground structure and lecturing kids on where babies came from. And if I remember right, he had many face tats from the mugshot. Yes. Definitely an interesting story there. Okay, he's 1 for 1. Good start here. Next up, Florida cop claims Burger King put dirt on his food. Investigation reveals it was blank.
Oh, I hope it's not poop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Is that even an option?
That is option A.
Oh, poo is an option?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. What are the other options? Because I think there might even be something worse.
Oh, yeah?
Well, yeah.
Okay. All right. Yes. Poo. I think you know what option B is, right?
Semen. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
I think it's B then.
Or is it C, seasoning?
It's definitely not seasoning. There's no way it's seasoning. I think it's B, Virginia.
I hope it's seasoning. I'm saying seasoning.
You're saying seasoning. Okay.
It's definitely B.
Florida cop claims Burger King put dirt on his food. Investigation reveals it was blank. Is it A, B, or C? Cameron, what do you think here?
I'm going to go with B.
Gonna go with B, C.
Like I have to whisper it.
It's tough.
It's tough.
I don't
This better not. I better be wrong on this one.
Jaybird, you are wrong. It is seasoning.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so the cop made a big deal out of this story. He's like, dude, put dirt on my food. And they're like, no, dude, it's the seasoning.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Yeah. He thought he busted him. He made a big to-do about it. Oh, yeah, I'm putting Burger King on blast.
That's when you tiptoe out of the restaurant backwards.
They're like, dog, it's seasoning.
That's the best scenario that could have been.
Yes. Okay, here we go. This is number 3 in the Florida headline match game, a real headline from the state of Florida. The city of Lake Worth warned its residents about blank. Was it A, rabid iguanas, B, horny peacocks, or C, zombies? What do you think it is? What do you got to look out for in the city of Lake Worth?
I think all of those could apply on any given day.
Are people really afraid of horny peacocks? Yeah, I guess that'd be pretty horrifying.
Have you ever been chased by a peacock? My girlfriend used to live by where a peacock nest was, and she got chased by a peacock.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Terrifying, she said.
But are they just running amok in Lake Worth?
And are they horny?
I don't know. It's a big question.
What was the first? It might be the iguana.
Yeah.
I'm locking in with iguana.
We're going iguana.
Okay. All right, Cameron, what do you think the answer is here? A, B, or C?
I'm going with A.
Gonna go with A. Rabid iguanas. The city of Lake Worth warned its residents about. What? No, it's C. Zombies.
Zombies?
What?
What?
What? Yeah, they actually issued one of those push alerts that warned people about zombies, and it was a big story because they're like, what are you guys doing?
Is it a joke?
I think it was supposed to be a joke that actually got sent out.
Iguanas.
Yeah, I know. You should worry about rabid iguanas. I don't know if they can get rabies or not. I don't know. We know peacocks can get horny.
Yeah, I mean, should we worry about these peacocks?
Yeah,
and
I know.
And where are they?
They're unfortunately warning us about zombies when you're right. Rabid iguanas or horny peacocks might be more of a real immediate threat.
I'm looking up horny peacocks to see if this is a thing. Was that Kevin Chicory?
Yeah, I made that up.
Okay, all right. So horny peacocks aren't even a thing.
No, well, you can look up the city of Lake Worth warned its residents about zombies, and that one will pop up.
They are horny peacocks. I just looked it up.
Good to know. All right, final one here. Florida headline match game. What belongs in the blank here? Security officer fired for uploading his blank to Instagram.
I mean, isn't the answer always dong?
You would think. I'm locking in with Virginia.
You can't go wrong if you answer dong.
Okay. All right.
I don't even need to hear the other options. That's how confident we are.
That's all he wants.
That's it. Just stop at A, you think?
Just stop at dong.
All right. Well, for the sake of the game, I got to give you the other options here.
Okay. All right.
A is dong. B is lunch. And maybe they don't want you to do that when you're supposed to be watching for crime. Or is it C, farts?
Oh, farts. I think it is farts. There was a guy that got busted for showcasing his farts on video.
Paul Flart.
Yeah, it's You know what, Kevin? We changed our answer. Double downing
So wait,
on
I
farts.
thought you just want to stop at dong.
No, we want to continue with
I know
farts.
that's your motto, but
We can't decide if we want dong or farts.
Give us farts, Kevin.
This is so the KVJ show.
Cameron, what do you think the answer is? A, B, or C?
It is C.
It is C, farts.
Farts.
You are correct. That's an impressive round there, Cameron. That is a very impressive round. You definitely deserve a beer or 12 for that. You got tickets to join us on Saturday at the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest, okay?
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Going to be going down at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center, 1 to 6 p.m. Tickets on sale at palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com. I don't want to do the story. I don't want to do it.
It's a Kardashian story, isn't
No,
it?
it's not.
It's worse.
Not. It's worse.
It's worse?
Yeah. It's bad. It's bad. People in the chat room are already saying, I hope Kevin's doing this story today.
Oh, I think I know. It's already making my special area feel weird.
I don't want to do it.
Don't do it. I think you have to, though.
I got to.
Yeah.
It is the definition of whacked out news, and guess what? It happened in Florida.
Oh, no, backyard.
Ah, jeez. All right. It is the awful story I don't want to talk about from Florida. That is leading off the whacked out news coming up next on the KVJ show.
I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? I'm in Toronto and I got this view, but I might as well be in a hotel room. Yeah, it doesn't matter 'cause I'm so consumed, spending all my nights reading texts from you. Oh, I'm good at keeping my distance. I know that you're the feeling I'm missing. You know that I hate to admit it, but everything means nothing if I can't have you. I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? I'm trying to move on, forget you, but I hold on. Everything means nothing, everything means nothing, babe. I'm trying to move on, forget you, but I hold on. Everything means nothing if I can't have you. No, I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you?
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth.
Ow! Yeah. I got to say, I'm not sure I'm thrilled to have to report this story to you today, but it is definitely what whacked out news is all about, and it did happen here in the state of Florida, unfortunately, and people are already requesting in the chat room, so I guess I'm obligated. Happened in the town of Bell, Florida. Luckily not near us, but still in the state. Guy there apparently broke into the home of his wife's lover.
Oh, boy.
And Virginia, he had a utensil with him.
Did he pull a Lorena Bobbitt?
Yes, he did. Snip, snip.
Oh,
he went in with
my
scissors.
gosh.
With scissors, man.
How did he, was the guy like sleeping?
I believe so. The guy also brought a gun with him, pointed at him, threatened to kill him. Then he tied him up and then went to work.
Oh, that's how he did it. That is horrifying.
The husband was charged with aggravated assault, armed battery, and false imprisonment. And I know the next question you have, we don't know if it was able to be reattached.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Shouldn't that be more than just aggravated assault?
I feel like that should be attempted murder.
Aren't you more than just aggravated if some guy just cut off your dong?
More than aggravated, yes.
You can
More
die
than
from
aggravated.
that. You can bleed out. Is that not attempted murder?
I would, if I were a judge, I would go for it. I'd be like, yeah, okay. You won me over.
Dang.
That's why I don't cheat, though. Bad things happen.
Well, I know a lot of people like to get racy and do it in exciting places. Sometimes you've got to be careful. There was a couple that went onto a 9-story balcony in St. Petersburg, Russia. There's a party going on, and apparently they had some libations and thought it was going to be really racy and exciting. It was until they fell off the balcony. This is the amazing thing, is apparently he just bounced right back up and staggered back into the party.
9 stories?
9 stories. I don't know how that exactly happened, and I think it did because he broke his fall with her.
Oh, no.
Yes.
And she passed away?
She did not get back up and go into the party, but apparently he was pretty much unfazed. All right, let's keep this thing going.
Oh, my God.
He had no idea it happened. Like he
I think he died. I don't know. I don't know how wasted he was. I don't know if it was because of the alcohol that he decided to go back in and party with the friends or what, but they're like, hey, where's your date? What date?
Oh, my gosh. That's horrific.
They said a TV had also been thrown off the balcony, so.
Oh, these people were wild.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is
that is insane.
Insane-o party.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to think about that later today, Kevin.
Yeah,
that is going to stay with me.
In fact, this entire whacked out news is probably going to stay with me.
It is a sticky one today, isn't it?
I can't tell if people are joking or not in the chat room. To go back to that first story with the scissors.
What do you want to go back to?
They're saying that the guy that cut it took the dong away from
Took it with him when he left?
Took it with him.
Really? He was like running a relay race?
Like a trophy?
I can't confirm or deny, but that's what the chat room. There's murmurs of the guy taking the dong and then leaving.
Well, if you want to make sure they can't reattach it.
I will tell you, I don't have any updated details, and it is a mystery about what happened next. Like I said, I don't know that it was reattached, so it is possible.
I mean,
that would add to it. If
would.
Yeah, if he took it and ran, that is kind of odd. Yeah, wow. All right.
I want to take the penis and run.
Dang.
That's rough. That's rough.
Do you say anything to a guy you see running down the street with that in his hand?
Nope.
Or you just...
I go my other way.
Yep.
You don't get involved in that.
I might even call off sick from work.
Yeah.
I got a feeling today's not going to be a good day to be outside.
Agreed. I stay home and I eat.
Yeah.
This is where Mercury in retrograde wins.
Wow. Okay. Did you see the photo of the guy that got busted trying to smuggle drugs from Colombia to Spain last month? Well, a lot of people will take the drugs and they'll hide it like in their tuchus or something like that. Some will swallow it. This guy said, I got a better idea. You know what? I wear a wig, fake old toupee. I'm just going to take the drugs and put them right under my wig. They'll never think to look there.
I just feel like it's a bad move.
It was a bad move.
It raised his hair about 8 inches up off his head.
It's ridiculous. It's like, what are you doing?
It is ridiculous. First of all, it's not even a good hairpiece. It really doesn't even match the hair underneath. And then it's raised about 8. He looks like a cone head. It's completely, it's laughable. It's unbelievable. It's a bag of $33,500 worth of cocaine.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's a lot of blow, and there's no doubt he's got something under his fake hair.
I mean, there's no doubt.
There's no doubt. It's the worst smuggle job in the history of drug running. If you have a Hall of Fame for that somewhere, probably in Medellin, you need to put this guy right there in the Hall of Fame for the worst smuggle attempt ever of cocaine.
It kind of made his wig look like a man bun.
Yeah.
It's like a bad fake man bun.
But he's like 60, so it's way past the man bun age. Well, it's an interesting assault. Assault by bagel bites happened at a Dollar Tree in Arkansas. Guy stole a box. On Sunday, the manager said, hey, don't take off with them bagel bites. He said, oh, yeah? Whapa, whapa, whapa. Started beating him with the bagel bites he just stole.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, so assault by bagel bites.
I think bagel bites have changed up their recipe way better than it used to be.
Really?
They're pretty darn good. Yeah, right now I fully support bagel bites.
Okay. Well,
I'm sure they're happy to have your endorsement. It does carry some power.
I'm sorry that I derailed your.
No, that's okay.
I love talking
It's good to
food.
know. Yeah, I mean, Bagel Bites. All right, there you go. If you need an endorsee, here's your guy. You obviously need some good publicity after that beatdown. There's a guy in Ohio, apparently very warm after his arrest, so he called 911 for the back of the cop car because it was too hot and he wanted them to turn down the AC. Request denied. Family in Texas was taking a picture earlier this week when a woman photobombed them and flashed her boobs.
Aww.
The family actually is not thrilled. In fact, they're very upset, and they're now spreading the picture around to try to identify the woman. It's everywhere, and yes, she clearly is pulling out her boob right there in the back of the family.
I mean, do you really care? You're trying to find this
I think
boob.
it's funny.
No, I think it's hilarious that she did it, and I understand that you're annoyed in the moment, but to keep it going, you have to find the woman now.
And just crop her out and get over it.
Doesn't that happen a lot? I mean, are we really in our society? So, I mean, okay, Virginia, you ever had a boob pop out someplace in public?
Absolutely. Much as I drank, yes.
Do you remember specifically where a boob popped out, or does it just happen when you wear a certain article of
I
clothing?
mean, you guys were with me one of the times. We were at the rum bar.
Yeah, no, her boob pops out a lot. There's at least 4 times that your boob has popped out, either at a snack pack show or at a...
Guess what? I'm not sorry.
Okay, yeah.
No one thinks you are.
I'm kind of curious how many ladies have had this happen and where did it happen? You ever been out in public somewhere and your boob just popped out? Boing, hey, what do you know? There it is.
Sometimes they have a mind of their own and they're looking for a little sunlight and freedom.
Yeah.
You had that one story, that one guy, the kid was at school and his penis popped out of his shorts because they were so short.
He wore short shorts, yeah.
That's,
He was going through puberty and a breeze came by.
That's horrifying.
Oh, poor guy.
That is a poor guy.
As an adult, you can handle it a little bit better than you can handle it as a kid. I feel bad for a kid.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, well, boob popping out stories. We'll get to those here in a minute. 877-979-9763. There's also a video on Twitter going viral right now. Somebody on a plane operating the video touchscreen monitor in front of their seat with their bare feet. You can actually see them swiping through to decide what movie to watch. And in case you're wondering, they're not disabled or anything. They were just too lazy to use their hands. They wanted to use their feet instead. There's a guy in Bradenton that offered to pay a panhandler $15 an hour to do yard work, but he refused. So the guy goes home, makes his own sign shaming the panhandler for it. It said, I offered him $15 an hour to do yard work for me, and he refused. If we as a community stop paying them, they will leave our neighborhood. Then he followed the guy around to let other people know what had happened.
Yeah, he stood there. Every place the guy tried to panhandle, he held his sign up, and then nobody gave him money, and he went away.
Okay, you think that was a good move then? You applaud him in his efforts?
I mean, it seems like a lot of work.
It does seem like a lot of work.
I don't have the time.
You got a sign and a lot of time. You're right. I'm probably not going to be into that.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Still seeing delays in Hollywood this morning. Watch for a crash on Hollywood Boulevard westbound just before the Florida's Turnpike, right lane blocked there. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Sooths, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Train AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
That sound means only one thing. Dave Matthews Band Live. Friday, July 26th and Saturday, July 27th, Coral Sky Amphitheater. Tickets on sale now at livenation.com. Don't miss Dave Matthews Band's Summer Tour 2019.
Why are more people making the move to the new Land Rover Treasure Coast? Because it's different here. Our service is open 6 days with no waiting. Sales is open every day and will deliver to your home or office. Why? Because you deserve the best.
New 2019 Land Rover Discovery Sport SE, $299 a month or 1.9% financing.
Land Rover Treasure Coast on US 1 just north of Midway Road.
36-month lease, $39.95 total due. 0 security deposit plus tax with approved credit. Financing on select models.
We're turning Independence Day into Independence Month at Body Details True Laser Specialists. With up to 70% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation, it's the freedom to be the best version of yourself. Schedule a complimentary consultation at bodydetails.com and get info about our free lifetime guarantee. You deserve it.
Raising kids is tricky. Oh my gosh, these kids are froggy. The little ones are you gotta watch out for. Can't you get better at parenting each time you do it? I don't know. I think I'm much worse the second go round. I need this app and I need this website, the Every Parent app and website. Go on there and create your free family profile right there for yourself. Every Parent is an app. It's also a website, everyparentppc.org. And on there, you'll find trusted tips, expert advice, local resources. They want to help you be the best parent you can be. And especially if you have a tricky kid like I do, we need help. The Children's Services Council is a free thing right here, and it's a local resource for Palm Beach County residents, and it's really awesome for us to have this for free. So go on there, create your free family profile today, and start doing it better. Every Parent, that's one word, Every Parent.
It's time to save thousands during the summer of Jeep at Arrigo. Johnny, why are you dressed like a wizard? Because I'm casting a spell for Florida's lowest prices, Jim. Now stand back and let my magic wand go to work. Reducimus Pricemus.
Huge clearance savings start now at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer. Hurry in for the biggest selection of over 4,500 new Dodge, Chryslers, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiat. All clearance priced. Get new Wranglers from $28,999, Gladiators from $259 a month, Cherokees from $189 a month, Compasses from just $99 a month at Arrigo.
For the lowest price and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm and Fort Pierce. Hey, Johnny, does that magic wand of yours make annoying brothers disappear? Good question, Jim. Let's see. Jimmy? Oh, where'd you go?
Select vehicles, 42-month leases, 10K miles a year, $29.99 due. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealer plus tax tag title dealer install option, $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler or Ally. FCA sales for location. See dealer for details.
With the no problem guarantee from Eyeglass World, your glasses are fully covered for the full first year.
Well, what if I break them?
No problem. We'll fix them.
What if I lose them?
No problem. We'll replace them.
What if I don't like them?
No problem. We'll exchange them.
Cool.
Get 2 pairs of glasses for $95 with a free no problem guarantee. Only at Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. Guaranteed. Guarantee available at select locations for a limited time. Restrictions apply. Details at eyeglassworld.com/guarantee/terms.
Summer and seafood are here. Come by select Publix locations for the Seafood Mania Cook in Bag tasting events. They're happening every weekend in July on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. You do not want to miss this. Choose a seafood, pair it with one of our 4 sauces and ingredient combinations, and they'll prepare your bag for you. Don't forget, this July, you'll find all your favorites right here at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. See store for details.
Hey, this summer, if you're looking for a great deal on a BMW, you've got to check into the Summer of Brayman going on right now. It's Kevin here from the KVJ Show, and I've seen the lineup of the BMW models they got, and it's amazing. Exceptional lease and finance offers going on in the all-new 3 Series. They got the 7 Series, the X7 SAV. It's absolutely amazing. You're going to save so much money. You don't want to miss out on it. Check out one of their centers of excellence in West Palm Beach or in Jupiter and get that world-class experience, including the Brayman benefits, and look online for it today at BraymanBMW.com.
Hi, welcome to the Subway ad for Subway Delivers. How would you like it?
Can I have it like a game show?
Sure.
Is the best place to order Subway Delivers at home on the couch, catching up on 8 seasons of that show you've been putting off? Or at the office, catching up on 8 hours of work you've been putting off? Good news! With tasty options like your favorite subs, salads, and signature wraps delivered straight to you, any choice is a winner! Just go to Subway.com/delivers and order today. Subway, make it what you want!
Delivery available in select areas.
Hurricane Florence, I got about 1.5 feet of water downstairs.
Flood damage to your home and belongings can be devastating. Recovering might feel overwhelming, but with flood insurance, you have peace of mind knowing that you can rebuild and get back to doing the things you love.
My insurance agent was great. I got the check very quickly. I don't know what I would do without flood insurance.
Call your insurance agent or learn more at floodsmart.gov/storm. Brought to you by FEMA and its National Flood Insurance Program.
Feeling under the weather? With over 40 state-of-the-art physician-led clinics right here in South Florida, MD Now provides superior patient care right in your neighborhood. Walk in from 8 to 8 every single day. No appointment needed and no long wait times. Check in now at mdnow.com.
The wheels on the Kia go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the Kia go round and round, all the way to West Palm Beach Kia. Yeah!
Because Kias are backed by an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. And right now, you can drive a new Kia Rio for just $99 a month.
Twinkle, twinkle, pretty Kia, wanna see ya in the West Palm Beach Kia.
Hurry to West Palm Beach Kia and drive home singing. 36-month lease with $32.99 total due at signing, including 0 security deposit with approved credit. Excludes tax, tag, and title fees. Expires month end.
Approuvé.
Estás aprobado.
Ni be pinchunda.
You're approved sounds great in any language. So hurry to West Palm Beach Kia because we speak your language. Kias are on sale at payments you can afford. Plus, we're paying up to $6,000 for any trade-in, regardless of mileage or condition. So come see the crew that speaks your language at West Palm Beach Kia or westpalmbeachkia.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Thousands of vehicles, priced thousands below retail. Trades wanted. Off Lease Only Palm Beach on Congress, just north of Forest Hill. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
I don't know how some women are not concerned. I'm very concerned. But I can't really say anything. I've noticed this with my daughter and some of her friends. They wear these tops that as a dad makes me nervous. The top doesn't, I guess, allow you, or for some reason there's not a bra underneath. And the tops are loose. And I am just on edge the entire time. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Flimsy, baggy, like...
Yes.
Tiny too.
I know.
It's a weird combination because it's different. When we were growing up, like in the 80s, the style was like big and baggy clothes. Mm-hmm. So my mom was never like, oh, you can't wear that, because it looked like I was wearing a burlap sack.
I just feel like I need to be ready to pounce to cover. Like I want to have a cloth napkin with me at all times and just be like, I'm going to be cover-up guy. Let's not have this happen.
You might want to stay out of the project.
And it makes me nervous, and I can't, because we're all like at a table together. I'm like, oh, please, let's just not have any kind of like accidents happening here. What are we doing? What are we doing, ladies? Do we want it to happen? Because there are breezes that come up that just, woof. I mean,
know.
Hey, they can surprise you. They can surprise
tiny
you.
tops that are so baggy and flimsy.
So are we having a lot of these issues where just boobs are popping out right and left? You know, this is another one too here, because you notice a lot of these when you go out to a little Sunday brunch. The ladies come out with these loose tops, no bras, and then they knock down 10 gallons of that over orange juiced and sugary mimosa.
So
and then
overpriced.
they don't know what they're doing. And here we go. It's just a bad, lethal combination. Mike's on here from Fort Lauderdale. You actually saw this happen on Las Olas, Mike?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what went down?
Well, we went to Louis Botti's, a restaurant on Las Olas.
Oh, yeah.
And we were waiting to be seated. Our waiter walked us to the back. And my buddy's dad turns around to me, and he's like, dude, look down and to the right. And I look over, and there's a table full of, young, good-looking chicks, 21.
Mm-hmm.
And the one sitting at the head of the table had her boob, her right boob was just hanging out. Like,
just
the
out?
whole thing out still. And, yeah, the whole thing, like, just the top that she was wearing, like you were saying, had no bra.
Yeah.
And none of her friends, I guess, noticed because she was just talking to all of them. But then, like, after 30 seconds, finally she grabbed it. Like, someone must have told her, and it just happened.
Yeah, it does just
30
happen.
seconds.
I look at this. I don't know if it's my worldly experience, my concern being a dad, and these are, either my daughter or her friends. But yeah, it just seems very reckless, and I'm not a fan of it. I know, Dad, you got to shut up and sit down, but I'm just sitting there nervously at the table, just hoping that this kind of situation doesn't happen that Mike's describing.
Question.
Yes.
If you are a dude and no one else is saying anything, are you allowed to tell the woman, hey, your boob is hanging out? Or
I don't know.
Are you considering, you're trying to help her out, but then some people might think you're trying to be creepy.
I don't know. Exactly.
If your boob, we have a different relationship because I know you, but if your boob was hanging out, I'd be like, Virginia, you have to look down.
If your friend's boob is hanging out, male or female, you tell them. If a female's boob is hanging out and you're a male and you don't know them, I'd be really careful.
I don't know what to do. And I've had this almost exact situation that he's talking about. In fact, Louis Bossy hanging there. It's very brunchy, Virginia. Louis Bossy.
Louis Bossy just makes your boobs come out?
I don't know what it is, but that's where all, like, if you're 20 and you're like, I want to wear that top that's loose and no bra, then I'm going to go Louis and I'm going to have the leather mimosas. Bottomless, of course. And it happens. And I'm sitting at the table. I'm like, I don't know. Okay, if this happens, what would you do? I think my answer is I would act like, oh, I had no idea, because I can't spring in there. My own daughter, I would probably be like, hey, Caitlin, something like that.
Right, because you know her.
Yes, it's my daughter. And I'm like, yes, okay. I would not try to be overly jumpy. I would just be like,
right.
Okay, I'm on a Greyhound bus, and it's just me and
things have gone really wrong.
And another woman, and her boob pops up, and I can see it. Do I not? I just ignore.
You look the other way, out the window, take in the scenery. You don't say nothing. I don't think. Don't get involved.
Don't get involved.
Do not get involved.
Okay, what if it is there at the table? And what I've been wondering is, my daughter's friend, so I've known for a very long time. And I almost feel like I'm kind of like almost a dad by proximity of some of these ladies. Do I just, if they're in that situation, I don't say a thing? Or am I like, or do I ping it to Caitlin and be like,
there you go.
Yeah, ping it to Caitlin or say nothing.
Okay.
That's why I did the whole Greyhound scenario.
You get up, you go find the bathroom, you go do something. You go find a TV. I don't think you make a big deal of it.
If there's other women around, you tell the other women, hey, blah, blah, blah. But if there's no other women around and you see this poor girl with her boob out, do you just let her die a terrible, embarrassing?
She'll figure it out. It's going to be worse for her if you, as a stranger or another man, tells her.
Okay, what if I'm across the restaurant? I just go, hey, boobs hanging out. Just letting you know, no big deal. That's not creepy?
I would let her figure it out. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't think it can go good for you.
Why?
Because
I just want to know. I understand, but
it makes it more embarrassing for her.
Yeah.
If she looks down and sees it and then tucks it back in and she looks around and no one's staring at her, she's like, phew, nobody saw. But if a guy points it out to her, it's probably 10 times more mortifying.
We're going 90 seconds deep. No one's saying anything. It's just flopping like a flounder. What do you...
Fish boobs. You made her sound real hot.
Yeah.
I still would not say anything to her as a man, just because I don't want to make the embarrassment worse.
Okay.
Let one of her friends tell her. Let her feel the breeze.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, like, why are we wearing these tops? I know I'm sounding like a dad here. I get it, but I'm just, why are we, because you are testing fate.
You are.
I mean, you are really testing fate, because I'm like, sometimes I'm just like, how is that not flying open right now? It has to at some point.
The tops are so tiny.
Yeah, somebody texted in and said, yeah, I had just had a breast reduction. They were a little perky. I didn't have to wear a bra with my summer dress, and I ended up flashing my friend's grandpa.
Oh,
I mean,
my gosh, Grandpa about had a heart attack.
You could kill people.
But he loved it.
I mean,
but it seems like this is, it's got to be happening a lot.
It's got to be happening at record numbers, because if you see the shirts, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I know.
Add mimosas.
Odds, exactly.
It's
the brunch top. It's like the official brunch wear of South Florida.
Oh, I would be such a sloppy chick. My boobs would always be accidentally out. I'd be spilling stuff on them.
We know, Lana.
Johnny's out here from Fort Lauderdale. Yes, Johnny, you say you used to work for Carnival Cruises, and this was a frequent occurrence.
Well, sometimes on the shifts, yeah. definitely.
What kind of situations were you seeing boobs popping out? Was it around the pool area, or was it other times? And was it alcohol that was the big factor?
I mean, sometimes it would be like if they had like bottomless drinks, in the morning, like brunch, like they said, and then a lot of times actually on the dance club, because people would just be so wasted on the dance club.
Just dancing it out.
Moves that you haven't busted out in quite a few years. You're getting slower. Your boobs are getting bigger. It's a bad combination.
Okay.
Yeah,
I get you. Okay, but there's a chance that you're going to wind up in this situation one way or the other, depending upon who you are, and you might just want to be ready with how you're going to handle it. There are some suggestions here. Somebody said that, if you're a guy and there's a boob hanging out, you just gaze fondly. You don't stare. You just glance.
Just glance. Don't stare.
Okay.
No, I don't think that's the way to do it.
Somebody else said, I say make a joke about it and then hit on her.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, that's another way to handle it. And somebody else said, guys, you're being ridiculous. I mean, come on. It's like, it's just a boob. It's not a big deal. Just, let her know, no matter who she is, and just go about your business.
That's kind of how I feel about it, too. There's a way to not be creepy about it.
Don't get involved, Bird.
I always get involved.
Do not get involved.
Always involved.
I'm telling you, this is the smart way. Things can't go wrong if you just look the other way and leave the situation. And when you get involved, that's when things go wrong.
I remember you did that prank on me. We were interviewing that one woman, and you worked it out to where her boob was going to fall out during the interview. And
yes.
Oh, my gosh. You weren't in the studio, Virginia. You had to leave and do something. I was mortified for this poor girl. And then she started to fake cry. And I'm like, oh, my, do I hug her? Do I console her? What do I do?
Do I help her tuck it back in?
No, I was visibly shook it off my game. I thought she was crying during the interview. Meanwhile, she worked for Playboy.
And it was a prank set up by the rig master.
It was.
Master.
Oh, man, that was a good one.
Working again. Somebody else texted in and said, Kevin needs to be quiet. If he is responsible for just one woman rethinking this type of wardrobe, he's going to be pissing off a ton of men. This should be a mandatory dress code. Well, go out to Louis Bossi's for brunch on Sunday, and you will see a lot of it.
Your decision-making skills are on point. You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
It's time to save thousands during the summer clearance event at Arrigo. Johnny, why are you dressed like a wizard? Because I'm casting a spell for Florida's lowest prices, Jim. Now stand back and let my magic wand go to work. Reducimus Pricemus.
Huge clearance savings start now at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer. Hurry in for the biggest selection of over 4,500 new Dodge, Chryslers, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiat. All clearance priced. Get new Challengers from $149 a month, Ram 1500s from $159 a month, Grand Cherokees from just $199 a month at Arrigo.
For the lowest price and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo, West Palm, and Fort Pierce. Hey, Johnny, does that magic wand of yours make annoying brothers disappear? Good question, Jim. Let's see. Jimmy? Oh, where'd you go?
Select vehicles, 36-month leases, 10K miles a year, $29.99 new. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealer plus tax, tag, title, dealer install option, $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify with credit through Chrysler or Ally. FCA sales for location. See dealer for sales.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 8, demand the best service. You're entitled to it. Rubenstein Law cares about you. Our team is dedicated to providing the best legal experience during this difficult period. Cases do take time to get you the result you deserve, but we work diligently on those cases. Keep in touch with you and return your phone calls as quickly as possible. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
There's a new O'Reilly Auto Parts store in North Lauderdale on North State Road 7 next to Flanagan's. Stop by during the grand opening celebration going on now through July 30th and get free samples and giveaways while supplies last. And if you haven't already, join the O'Rewards loyalty program and get double points on all grand opening sale items. You'll receive a $5 reward for every 150 points you earn on everything from replacement parts to tools and accessories. For more than 60 years, O'Reilly Auto Parts has helped you find the parts you need at everyday low prices, all with the great service you deserve from the professional parts people. Head over to the new O'Reilly Auto Parts store on North State Road 7 in North Lauderdale during the grand opening celebration. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Is your old AC a clunker? Does it clunk, leak, or make weird noises? Could be it's on its way out. Luckily, the highly trained techs at your local 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating will replace your AC with new top-tier equipment. And isn't that what you want to hear? Right now, get big savings on a complete cooling system. Call 855-1-HOUR.
Your comfort is just a call away. Call 1 Hour.
Terms and conditions may apply. Call for details. Independently owned and operated. Licensed in the respective state or county.
Don't sweat car buying. At JM Lexus in Margate, they have upfront pricing and one point of contact from start to finish. So think peace of mind. And when you think Lexus, think JM Lexus.
When you think Lexus, think JM Lexus.
You know, when it comes to credit card debt, it doesn't matter what puts you in this scenario. My friend Chip is helping literally thousands of people get their credit card debt under control. Now, he works with the credit card companies, and what they do is they lower your payments and they lower your interest. You pay them off, but you pay them a lot less. This is how you need to get rid of your credit card debt. Do yourself a big favor and call them today at Debt Helper 561-472-8021.
Oh, wow, your thingy costs 99 cents? So original. Try being more like Cumberland Farms, where any small or large chill zone fountain drink and frozen hyperfreeze are only 79 cents from now through September 3rd. Maybe then you'll be cool, but probably not.
Plus applicable tax, limited time only.
Make an appointment at Cleveland Clinic, Florida this morning for later today. Cleveland Clinic, Florida has 3 convenient Palm Beach locations offering same-day appointments, including the Wellington location. Call 800-639-DOCTOR or visit clevelandclinicflorida.org/appointment.
Heading out to the beach or the pool this summer. Well, it's not convenient when you got to deal with glasses. I had a buddy that just kept trying to wear his glasses at the gym, too. And yeah, it just doesn't work out. That's why it's time to get a LASIK procedure of Panu Laser Vision. Now it's so easy and so affordable. My whole procedure took 90 seconds, and it is more affordable than you would think. And they also have a zero down, zero interest payment plan available for you. Plus, will take $500 off just because you listen to the KVJ show. So look up Panu online today, PANNU laser.com.
At Southern 441 Nissan and Green Acres Nissan, choose from our massive selection of over 1,500 quality pre-owned vehicles placed for immediate sale and get our lifetime warranty at no charge. Shop now at Southern 441 and Green Acres Nissan, online at mynissanpd.com.
We make it easy.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important things we can have, and sometimes the most elusive. I'm Glenn Levine from the law offices of Anajar and Levine. If your loved one is a victim of nursing home abuse, call the law office of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
This hour's music is brought to you by Staples.
Staples is your back-to-school destination. Get all the supplies you need at incredibly low prices. This week, Staples Standard View 1-inch binders in assorted colors are just $1.92. In-store only. Offer ends 8/31/19 while supplies last. Staples.
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
This is a mystery with a couple possible options that Kimberly's trying to figure out here, and maybe we can help. Now, what is going on? It sounds like, first of all, I'm just kind of curious. So this is your boyfriend, and he's got this closet that he's like protective of. So tell me a little bit about what's going on here, what you found.
Okay, so my boyfriend always keeps his closet off limits for me, which is really weird.
Yeah.
And I found an adult toy hidden in the closet.
Okay.
What kind of toy?
The same toy that a woman would use.
Oh, okay.
Like a vibrator.
But it's not just for women. I know plenty of men that have vibrators.
Oh,
Okay. And straight men?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't either, actually.
That's why I was kind of wondering. Okay, so what are you found this? Have you talked to him about it? And what are you thinking is going on here, Kimberly?
Well, I mean, I saw him going in there the other day, and he was acting really strange.
Mm-hmm.
So when I walked in, he got really jumpy, and he acted like nothing was wrong.
Okay.
But I knew, because I had saw it, that something was definitely in that closet.
Mm-hmm.
And sure enough, I found it, and I have two thoughts on this one.
Okay.
He's either using it with someone else,
Right.
and he's hiding it from me,
Mhm.
or he's using it on himself, and he's hiding it from me. And if that's the case, If he's using it on another woman, I'm pissed.
Okay. Okay.
But if he's using it on himself, I'm really embarrassed for him.
I don't think he's using it on somebody. I think he's using it on himself.
Do
Why would he keep a vibrator in the closet that he's using for somebody else? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know a lot of straight guys that have vibrators, but I bet you they do. I bet you there are some.
So I just typed in straight guys who use vibrators, and literally pages and pages come up on the internet. I mean, there's so many articles.
What do they use it for?
Well, what do you think, Kev? For their neck?
Grab your ankles. I'll show you.
Wait, it's straight guys that use it for that?
Yeah, there is. There's plenty of articles about that. How there's about the prostate and all kind of stuff. Like that's every single article that just pulled up on the internet.
And they're putting it where I think they're putting it in.
Yeah.
In the cave.
Cosmo. We've got Pink News, Playboy. Liveabout.com, Kinkly.com.
So all your legitimate news sources are talking about it.
Bustle, yeah, you don't have it. CNN and Fox. No, I'm just kidding.
And it's straight guys that are doing that. This isn't guys who are dabbling with it. And I remember watching, what was it? It was an American Pie, Stifler. Remember that? He
Road
found out
Trip.
about
It's Road Trip.
Road Trip. Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember what movie it was. The milk and the prostate.
Yeah.
But, he'd had a girl with a glove, and that was just something he enjoyed. But is that what this is supposed to be? Because I guess I'm hurdled with the straight guys using a adult toy on themselves.
I swear to you, if you go on Cosmo, they are constantly talking about that. Constantly.
Don't knock it till you try it, Ralston.
Don't think I will. I really had never thought of that. It just would not even be...
So I think for her, she's concerned, is he using it on himself or is he using it with another person? Why would you keep that in a closet that you're using with another person?
Well, I mean, I guess it's possible, but it's more than likely that he's using it on himself.
Yeah, why wouldn't the woman keep it? Or whoever he's messing around with, keep it at their place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and if he's trying to hide it, and maybe you came in as he was just finishing up with it.
So what I'm trying to get from this, though, is you can't have a straight boyfriend that has his own adult toy that he's using on himself, and it's a straight man's game. It's not a bisexual guy's game, or he's secretly in the closet, his own closet, and won't come out of that thing that he's so protective of. That he can be legitimately straight and use an adult toy on himself.
I think the person only knows truly what they're into.
Yeah.
Is it possible that straight guys like that done?
That's probably, I think, where I'm having a little bit of a glitch. This is a new thing. Like, I'm not, as a straight guy myself, speaking on it, yeah, there's no desire, and it would not be something that I would want to jump at. I would think if I were wanting to do that on myself, I think, it might be a little bit bisexual, maybe possibly even gay. I don't know.
So if you have found this with Panda... Do you bring it up to him or do you ignore like you never found it because you don't? It's uncomfortable.
I would probably ignore it for a little while and then figure out a game plan. But eventually, this is the kind of thing that's going to be eating you up inside. You're going to think about this a lot. You do eventually have to address it, but you have to do it in a way that's not going to be like confrontational or judgy or make him feel bad. I mean, if he's into vibrators and he's not cheating on you, I mean, it's not like it's a sin. He can be into vibrators and be a straight guy and not be cheating on you, and it's okay.
You just gotta. I think you should honestly communicate and talk and say, "Look, babe."
So she should say something to her boyfriend.
Virginia's right. She's calling into a radio show. She's bothered, but it's eating her up inside. You got to get answers. And if you're in a relationship, why are you hot? Like, why can't you talk about these things?
But don't do it in a way where like he's bad or he's dirty or you're trying to say that he's bisexual.
Unless he's cheating on you.
Unless he's cheating on you. Yeah, that'd be bad. But I think that maybe you should find it by accident and then ask him in a...
Oh, I don't know about that. Hey, babe, what is this? Now it turns into an 80s sitcom.
Yeah, I found that missing sock and this?
This isn't a banana. What? I don't know if I like the witch's approach.
Well, you got to say something.
You do. I think you go.
Sure.
You say something. Go, babe, what? First of all, why are you so sketchy about your closet? What's going on with it?
I think we know why now.
But if I was dating somebody and she was protecting the closet always, there's no way I'm not going to bring that up. What's going on with that closet?
Yeah. What do you have? Do you have drugs? Do you have a dead body? Or do you have your own pleasure device that you're putting up your patootie.
I would just say
Or all three.
I would
Wow.
say it's weirding me out that you don't let me near your closet. It bothers me.
Okay, I would like to understand the temperature for, let's say, straight women out there. You got a straight boyfriend, and you find this, and you understand that he's using it on himself. Are you like going, oh, okay, hey, whatever gets him where he needs to go, I'm fine with it? Or are you like going, I don't know, this is an odd thing for me to come to grips with?
This was a storyline in The Sopranos. That one guy, Ralph, was dating Tony's daughter, and he was into kinkier sex, and there is a scene where she's doing that to him.
Really?
Yeah.
Meadow?
No, not Meadow. That's his daughter. His sister. She's doing that to Ralph. There's a whole scene with it.
Oh, you said daughter.
Did I say daughter?
Yeah.
Sister, Virginia.
Sorry, you're always hard to follow, so we're used to it.
I'm sorry.
You just dirtied up Meadow Soprano a lot.
I didn't mean it.
Yeah, I just kind of like to find out what the lady's temperature is on that. What you would say, Kimberly, our advice is to say something to your boyfriend and just be like, hey, to me, wow, never realized this was a thing. I learned something new from the KVJ show all the time. 877-979-WRMF. You can sound up for us. 877-979-9763. Call or text the KVJ show.
You say you'll be down in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. And you won't be surprised. It happens every time. It's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight. I thank God you can read my mind. 'Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. It started when you said hello. Just did something to me. And I've been in a daze ever since the day that we met. You take the breath out of my lungs, can't even fight it. And all of the words out of my mouth without even trying. And I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless.
Okay. Kimberly has found something she didn't expect to find in her boyfriend's closet. It is a adult's toy, typically reserved for the ladies. So, does that mean that he's got another lady other than Kimberly, or is he using the strong enough for a man but made for a woman on himself?
I think that's what it is.
You
I think
do?
he's using it on himself. I don't think he's. It doesn't really line up to why you'd get to cheating, because he's hiding that in the closet.
Yeah, hiding it says it's for him, right?
I would agree with that.
Yeah, some people just texting in saying, look, it's not necessarily uncommon for straight guys to do that kind of stuff to themselves for other reasons. So it's not that bizarre, and they might use it in other places as well. It's what the tool does. Not necessarily where you might put it.
You can put it on your neck, Virginia. It really works out the kinks.
Not after you put it down there, you should.
Well, you gotta make
You
sure
should. Yes, that's not the kind of scent you want to walk around with.
Go neck first. Or do what you will. Everyone's got their own.
Yeah, somebody texted and said, why is it okay for a woman to have one of these pleasure devices, but a man cannot?
I don't think anyone's saying you can't. I think she's wondering what's going on.
Somebody else says, sounds like this guy needs to date a pagan. think we had that conversation yesterday.
Pagan.
And talking about pagan, somebody said yes.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought they meant.
Yes, this is something where it's not necessarily unheard of for our guys to do that. I think y'all need to get with the times, they say. I know plenty of straight men that use adult toys on themselves, and it's not considered to be anything weird or out of the ordinary. So there you go, Kimberly. It's basically the answer for you. Don't stress out. The only thing you should be worried about is if he is intending it for somebody other than you. But if it's for him, that's okay.
We don't think it sounds like it's somebody else.
Oh, it definitely going to town on himself with it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So there you go. Broaden your horizons. Somebody texted in. So we're learning. Like I said, I'm all about that broadening horizons.
Oh, you're vanilla
Teach
ass.
me.
You need to learn.
Let's broaden Kev.
We need some more.
I'm not learning through my own experiences, so
I know.
I've got to hear others to find out what's going on out there.
I'm sure if we dig around in Jaybird's closet, we can find a few toys.
I'm sure if you dig around my closet, Virginia, you'll find a lot of stuff. Everything you want. All the dirty cocaine, heroin, toys, bodies.
You will find toys, but they're Boba Fett and whatever that device was he was holding in his hand.
You will find toys in my closet.
He's taking photos of them last night. He was putting up some more of his toy art on his Instagram.
Oh, well, thank you for looking at that. Did you like and comment?
I did. I checked. Well, I didn't comment. I checked it out.
Friends, my ass.
I did take that, and I was just kind of curious because the one thing that I really was kind of wondering was something like that. Because there's actually, I believe, even in the 40-year-old version, there's a scene where he's, got his little, his toys, his figures, whatever, and he's kind of like dusting the case and all that stuff. But it's all putting up this illusion that these are the things that are keeping this guy from getting any action. But I know how Jaybird is and how the ladies love his quirky sensibilities.
Oh, they love it.
And I'm like, okay, so is Jaybird more likely to get action because he's posting up his Star Wars toy battles on Instagram or less? And I kind of think the verdict has got to be more, right?
Yeah, the only people that hate on me about the toy stuff is usually older people that don't get it. Like you in Virginia. I think people don't care about dorky hobbies. I mean,
I think it will actually attract girls that also share in your Star Wars dorky stuff. I think it'll actually make them like you more.
I would never want to be with somebody that would legit not want to be with me because I like toys. And take pictures of my toys. If you're that kind of person, we don't belong together.
I think that the lines are blurring a little bit there are a lot of like adult kids, and whether it be, video games, which tons of adults play, or even toys. Somebody had posted, because it's up on our Facebook too, a photo of her husband's toy room, and he's got, you should see this.
It is.
I don't know if you've seen this, but my goodness, you talk about Star Wars. I think he's got you beat and by a lot.
Big time. No, there are so many big dogs on the internet that they flaunt their G.I. Joes and their Star Wars, and I look at them and awe. And it's so funny. You always talk about how there's kings and celebrities in every little world that you're into.
Yeah.
There are guys on YouTube that have their own toy channel. You guys would never know who they are, but if I saw them out at Publix, I would lose my crap. Oh my gosh, it's the guy that does the G.I. Joe blog.
And we probably all have something dorky.
We do.
If you really looked at it and broke it down, you'd be like going, okay, this is definitely lessening my chances on getting laid. I remember when I had my dog in flyball, and he's jumping over hurdles, and there are other people, like these middle-aged people that are dressed in uniforms, that I'm out there. I'm like going, if I did not have a significant other right now, there's zero chance I could get laid if I'm telling like anybody about like, so I have my dog, and we race, and he jumps over hurdles, and gets a tennis ball in his mouth, they'd be like, wait, what?
Yeah, I think there's something to be said about all this. Like the 40-year-old virgin you bring up,
yeah,
he didn't have a lot of other stuff going on. He was so clueless in every aspect of anything, and then the toys really kind of highlighted that.
Would you say, could every person nail down one thing that they have in their life, and probably unashamedly, they don't care, but it definitely is detracting on your chances of getting action?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Flyball, Star Wars toy art. What is your thing?
I don't know, man. Y'all hate
That's
on
why
that.
I was wondering. I'm like,
Stuff
is
good,
it increasing or decreasing your odds? I think for you and this whole thing that you've got, your persona, I think girls probably seeing that going, oh, yeah.
Oh my God, he's so fun. He is just
I love it. He's like a
so
big kid.
sweet and innocent. I want to corrupt him.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to play with his toy.
Corrupt me. Just don't try to fix me.
Okay.
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Why are more people making the move to the new Jaguar Treasure Coast? Because it's different here. Our service is open 6 days with no waiting. Sales is open every day and will deliver to your home or office. Why? Because you deserve the best.
New Jaguar XE, just $299 a month, or get 0% APR financing.
Jaguar Treasure Coast on US 1, just north of Midway Road.
19 Jaguar XE 25T Premium, 36-month lease, $39.95 due. 0 security deposit plus tax with approved credit. Financing up to 60 months on select models.
Quick trips to Walgreens are always a win because Walgreens has a surprising amount of stuff, like everything I need to get through my crazy morning routine. Eggs, butter, bread, strawberry jelly, stain remover for said strawberry jelly, brown lunch bags, toothpaste, hair dryers, hairspray, and plenty of under-eye concealer. Oh, and coffee. Lots and lots of coffee. Walgreens, at the corner of happy and healthy.
Boost your routine with deals on Kraft macaroni and cheese, 7.25 ounces for only 89 cents. Price good through October 1st, 2016 with card.
Geico presents a voicemail from your friend, Washing Machine.
Hi, it's Washing Machine. It's about, 7 o'clock on Wednesday. So, good news, bad news. First, I found your lost sock. Exciting! Also, I might have maybe flooded the whole basement. It's going to be pretty expensive. But hey, at least you got that sock.
Your washing machine won't pay for water damage. Luckily, one call to the Geico Insurance Agency makes it easy to switch and save on homeowners insurance.
Ride into a summer state of mind with Brightline. This summer, train fares start at just $10 all summer long. That's right, just $10. You can easily connect and reach your destination from one of their locations in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach. Don't spend your summer in traffic. Get into the summer state of mind with Brightline. Hurry and book early to take advantage. Visit GoToBrightline.com to learn more.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any. We buy any car. Any make, any model, any age, any price from $50 to $100,000. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any. We buy any car. Sell your car the easy way. Go online and sell it today. We buy any car. Any. Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
Feeling under the weather? With over 40 state-of-the-art physician-led clinics right here in South Florida, MD Now provides superior patient care right in your neighborhood. Walk in from 8 to 8 every single day. No appointment needed and no long wait times. Check in now at mdnow.com.
Have you been trying to get pregnant without success? If so, you're not alone. Approximately 1 in 8 couples have difficulty getting pregnant. As a woman ages beyond 35, her chances of getting pregnant starts to decline, so time is of the essence. Call IVF Florida at 866-770-2168 today to schedule a consultation. IVF Florida physicians have helped couples achieve their dream of parenthood since 1986. IVF Florida provides comprehensive and personalized fertility services along with exclusive finance options. Call 866-770-2168 or visit IVFFlorida.com.
Did you know your work or military experience could earn you college credit? Get a head start on a college degree at Indian River State College. Registration for fall classes at IRSC is now open, so apply today or register now at irsc.edu/getstarted.
Man, how can you afford gas for that big SUV?
I pay less for gas than everyone else. I got the free Get Upside Gas app and get up to 25 cents a gallon cash back every time I buy gas.
Hold on. You're getting up to 25 cents off a gallon with the free Get Upside Gas app while I'm paying full price?
You know it. People earned over $1 million last year. You just got to take a picture of your gas receipt and bam, up to 25 cents a gallon cash back.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'm downloading the free Get Upside Gas app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play to save up to 25 cents a gallon when you buy gas. Use promo code START for a 20-cent a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 45 cents a gallon on your next tank. Just download the free Get Upside app at the App Store or Google Play and use promo code START. Save money on gas on every fill-up. Download the free Get Upside app and use promo code START. That's START.
Thinking about ripping out your outdated tile and replacing it? Well, don't. Floor & Decor's newest innovation, Maximo Durable Thin Tile, eliminates the need to demolish your old floor. Simply and easily install it right over the existing floor tile. No demolition, no dust, no disposal of the old floor. Save time and save yourself the mess. And it's available in a variety of styles. Don't miss out on the newest trend in installation and innovation. Maximo Durable Thin Tile is available exclusively at Floor & Decor. To find out more, visit flooranddecor.com.
Do not overpay for your next car. Go to Off Lease Only because they've got so many deals. It is the nation's used car leader. They've got an incredible selection of cars. 2019s, 18s, 17s, 16s, you name it. They've got something in every single price range. And it's all online waiting for you. You can see the entire inventory. Cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and they're all priced thousands below retail. This is how they sell so many. They price them to move, and they move them quick. They sell hundreds of cars every single day. Go check out the showrooms. They're all over South Florida. Orlando has one, West Palm Beach has one, Broward has one, and Miami as well. OffLeaseOnly.com.
Do you want to watch the KVJ Show live or on demand? Find us on youtube.com/KVJ Show.
Boy, the conversations we have during commercials.
Kevin.
Boy.
The more you know, do, and the star just shot over my head.
Well, the one that I think really probably the statement that stuck with me is Jaybird said, your guy's sex game is stuck in the 90s. And I'm like, okay, I just, probably. I guess that's it. I'm hearing what apparently is very normal today, and I'm like, wow.
Especially you, Rongston. You might be stuck in 89. I don't know. I don't even know if you get to the 90s.
Yeah, wow.
Did you do better work in the 80s or 90s? 90s.
Oh, the 90s.
90s,
I mean, come on. Give me the 90s at least.
Radio
Please.
Kev.
You're right.
Yeah.
Radio Kev made it happen.
You're right.
Please give me that was a good decade for me.
I believe that 90s Radio Kev had a real nice run.
Yeah, but things have changed, apparently.
The well is dry.
Wow. Okay. Learning.
Oh, pumpkin. Bless Kevin's heart.
I just want to do a survey for what you told us and see if that's real.
All right.
He said it was 50%. I don't know.
That's just crazy to me.
Maybe we'll find out. We'll talk about it on the After the Show podcast,
Yeah.
and maybe we can get some feedback on it then.
I need to know.
Is Jaybird stat? Is it right? Are we really stuck in the 90s, or is Jaybird wrong? Could it be?
Yeah.
I'd hate to say he's ever wrong about anything about, love making.
The ladies.
Yeah.
Get out of here. You guys act like...
I hate to say.
It's so ridiculous.
I hate to say it.
Well, you're out there. You're in the game. You're in the trenches.
I am the only... Well, no, Suits is single, too. We're the only ones in the single world. I think Suits is single. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Is Suits single? Is he got anything going on?
I will say Suits is single, but if he's not, he's definitely not going to let you guys know. Especially Virginia, I think. I think he's learning. He doesn't want his personal stuff on the air.
That's boring.
I know, right?
If Suits has a girlfriend, we need to know about this.
I don't
and
think-
if you hold out, you're part of the problem.
I don't think he has a girlfriend. I really don't. But I think my boy is out there trying to meet some people.
Good. He should.
He should.
He's got it going on.
Okay. Well, if your sex game is stuck in the 50s, this actually might be good for you. Does it seem a little late to be coming out with an Elvis fragrance? I mean...
What?
Yes, apparently they're going to be coming out with an Elvis fragrance. And they say they're coming out with it soon. You better come out with it real soon, because how many Elvis fans are still alive?
Yeah, I mean, I know people do love Elvis. My mom does.
Is
but
anyone asking for this?
But-
Is
but-
anyone saying, why don't we have an Elvis fragrance? Wait, what?
Kevin's right, though. We are approaching a time where Elvis people are dying off.
Who is asking for this? Like, and what does it smell like? Because when I'm thinking the fragrance of Elvis, I'm thinking it smells probably like, and probably the best thing I come up with is bananas and peanut butter. That's probably the best thing I come up with. Peanut butter and nanner sandwiches. That was what I used to like to eat. That, to me, would be the Elvis scent. I don't even know what it smells like. Or maybe it smells like sweaty bacon. I don't know.
Ooh.
To me, that would probably be the Elvis fragrance. But, for me in the photos, I see a lot more of is when he was doing the Vegas lounge act and he's wearing the jumpsuits and he was clearly packing down, a couple loaves of peanut butter and nanner sandwiches a day.
And he did all that while being a black belt in karate, because that was real. I mean, I think he got his black belt in 2 weeks.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
You got a lot of balls. Eight-point blocking system.
I'm glad you remember my defensive technique, 8-point blocking system.
Yeah, so I was just like, I don't know. Of all the marketing things that seem to be askew, who sat down and be going, yeah, you know what? We really need an Elvis fragrance.
The kids are clamoring for some Elvis. They need it.
How about that Betty White fragrance? Are we coming out with that? I mean, is that going to be happening anytime soon?
Yeah, it just seems odd. Maybe it's a cash grab. Maybe somebody needs money.
I know it's very un-American to say this, but I've never been a huge Elvis fan.
No,
90% of his music, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Blue suede shoes.
Jailhouse Rock is like, ugh.
Jailhouse Rock.
I'm like,
The worst. The worst. I hate Jailhouse Rock. Such a crappy song.
Terrible. Yeah, these celebrity fragrances, I guess they just, they try to make them flowery or they try to like have them fit their personality because probably in a lot of cases you wouldn't want the fragrance to actually smell like probably what the celebrity smells like because it'd be a bad idea.
Well, usually the celebrity pushing the fragrance is actually living.
Yeah.
So that's why this is weird.
Yeah, maybe it just smells like death.
I don't want to smell
Would you like to smell like
dead
Elvis? Now?
I mean, what does the Pit Bull cologne smell like? Is that they always sell it at the front of Bell's, that store, and it's always on sale. So
you should spray it on yourself.
It's in the box. I would. You'd have to open or buy it.
Yeah. To me, I don't know why. It seems to me like it'd smell like a Cuban sandwich.
Okay.
Ham and pickles. I don't know. That would be my scent for Pitbull.
It's been at Bell's for so long. I don't think they're moving units.
If Mama June had a fragrance, what would it smell like?
Oh, sadness. Ugh.
I think it would be cheese balls.
Stale cheese balls.
Stale cheese balls.
Yes.
I think that would be like a Mama June fragrance.
Now, the cheese ball, like the chip in the chip aisle, or a real
Flanders cheese ball. The old school cheese ball.
Fat Kevin, did you like those?
I love them.
Those were the best.
I'd wax a 10 every time I sat down.
You put them in your mouth and let them just, you could
Let
suck
them dissolve.
You could suck them dry.
They would dissolve in your mouth. That was the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do is take the cheese ball, put so many cheese balls in my mouth and then drink soda and let the soda just dissolve all the cheese balls.
Oh, yeah.
I can't imagine why we have dental problems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think we talked about Kid Rock. That would definitely be probably bologna sandwiches.
Yeah.
Smell like America.
Bologna and anger.
Yeah.
A little bit of
He has a little bit of both.
angsty.
Or maybe a little bit of gunpowder. I think there'd probably be an
Gunpowder,
essence of gunpowder and bologna.
Sweat.
Yeah.
In your face.
Gene Simmons.
Ugh, he smells like
I think
sweaty
it's
leather.
It's like Fromunda.
It does.
Fromunda
It
cheese.
smells like Fromunda.
Yes.
And he's confident about it. He's like, yeah, you like my stink, don't you?
Yeah.
Ugh. Gosh, I can't
That's the
say
scent of man sex.
This is man pudding.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gene's rough.
He's
just
gross.
to even listen to.
He's gross.
Yeah.
And he has a sex tape. And that is horrifying because I've watched it.
It's just the confidence with that guy.
Ugh,
Yeah.
He's gross.
Whoopi Goldberg, what does her fragrance smell like?
So every time you bring up Whoopi Goldberg, I always think about the spritzing.
I know it's what you think about because you always bring it up.
I can't get away from it.
You made me eat eggs.
Runny eggs.
Runny eggs into the bathroom while I watch Whoopi
In a
Goldberg.
porta potty. You gotta eat a plate of runny eggs in a porta potty while listening to Whoopi Goldberg talk about spritzing and peanut pants.
What a bizarre bit that was.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. That was so odd.
Welcome to my mind. Welcome to my mind. All right, here's what we got for you. Florida Lotto, some good stuff for you. $300 worth of lottery scratch-off tickets. Over 2,500 millionaires and counting. How would you like to get your hands on that? Every single weekday we're doing it. You can grab it right now. $300 worth of Florida Lottery scratch-off tickets. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show.
Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. She'll make you curse, but she a blessing. She'll rip your shirt within a second. You'll be coming back for seconds with your play. You just can't help it. You'll play along, let her lead you on. You'll be saying no, then saying yes. me you're out your mind. I know it's strange, we're both the crazy kind. You're telling me that I'm insane, but don't pretend that you don't love the pain. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, my mind. Grab a cop gun, kinda crazy. She's poison but tasty. And people say, run, don't walk away. Yeah, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, my mind.
Some thoughts on the real celebrity fragrances. Somebody wanted to add it on the Mama June. They actually think that her fragrance would smell like cotton candy, meth, and rotting teeth.
Sexy.
It's rough.
Imagine that commercial. Try to make that sexy.
Yuck.
Gene Simmons smells like dirty balls and confusion. I get that.
Confusion, huh?
I think there would be, because if you were with Gene Simmons, you'd be like, well, why?
Why am I wearing this?
What's going on? Why? We have Smita on here from West Palm Beach. Hello, Smita.
Hey guys, how are you?
Great. How you doing?
Good. Better now.
I bet, right? $300 worth Florida Lotto scratch-off tickets. You got something to do, and you got a great chance of winning a lot of money, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I'm sensing you're going to at least win a $20 ticket for some reason. I don't know why. I'm seeing it. I'm feeling it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I think a lot more.
$20, I'll take 20. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
hey, money is money.
Free money.
Yeah, you can win a ton of it. Over 2,500 millionaires and counting. $300 worth of Florida Lottery scratch-off tickets we got for you tomorrow. Pretty much same time, right here on the KVJ Show. Before we go to the After the Show podcast, Jaber, would you wrap us all up with a thought for the day?
Yes, I will, old friend. Yes, I will.
Don't call me old.
Sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried. But actually, you've been planted.
Okay. Semantics.
Want to find the KVJ Show on social media? Just search KVJ Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Simple, huh?